I'm going to disseminate the link and stuff. And make sure Discord is set to away so you do not get dinged. I know. I'm just letting you know. Okay. Hello, Razir, and hello, Blue, who is also in the chat, so I don't in the call, so I don't have to say hi to your text.
Yes. I am here.
Yeah. Is the sound good for everyone? It all sounds nice and even.
Let's see.
That was me asking chat, not you. Hello, Knight.
Hello.
Yes, today we are playing AI, the Somnium Files, NirvanA Initiative. I don't think it's meant to be read backwards necessarily, but the idea is that the A and the I makes AI. It's his joke. So
or AI or I or it's I the Somnium Files. That's not.
Yeah, it's AI. It's I the Somnium Files.
Right.
So this is technically a sequel to a game we haven't played on stream. However, the game was designed to be standalone, so it's okay to play it. However, Blue, my good friend, what is the original I, the Somnium Files?
Okay, so I, the Somnium Files is a visual novel by Uchikoshi that came out in 2019. It is very excellent. I recommend it for everybody. Everybody should either play it or watch it. There are quite a few good playthroughs online that are available to watch. It's a it's a mystery visual novel, and it's very much an emotional roller coaster. It's
yes.
Very funny, very also very like suspenseful and quite quite heartwarming at times.
Yeah.
And what it's about I as in AI, I as in love, I as in the concept of the self, and I as in eyeballs.
Yeah.
It is not, however, about the numerical placement of the letter I in the alphabet. For that, you would have to see Uchikoshi's previous games.
That is true. That is true. Now, I, Zodi, have made a 5-sentence summary of the first game to catch you up on what it was like. I, the Somnium Files, is a murder mystery adventure game / visual novel. You play as Date, a special detective with a robot eyeball for a partner who looks like a water bear or a wife. You can dive into the dreams of people to find evidence and or cause problems. You're solving the brutal eye-related murder mystery of a personal friend of yours while taking care of her daughter. The daughter in question is a sassy 12-year-old with super strength that verbally beats the shit out of Date because he's a loser. And that girl is the protagonist of this game. Which, technically 6 sentences, but it's a segue. Now then, options. Robin would have made it a haiku, that is correct. So
I would have made it a sonnet if I had thought of that.
Yeah. So this all looks pretty recent.
Okay,
good.
yeah. Next time I will open with a sonnet.
Yeah.
To summarize our stream.
Maybe. I'm gonna stick with medium for now. And this all looks pretty good. We could look at bonuses, but let's just begin the game.
Yes, let us begin.
Yes. Wadjet System, Advanced Brain, Investigation Squad. Sinker, goodness. I like this. Exciting Voltic. Half-body serial killings. What does that mean? I mean, that might be a thing. Versatile gun. Oh, that's fun.
We're gonna have a versatile gun. Is it gonna shoot pipes?
Maybe. Play in English.
Are you sure you don't want Chinese?
No, I do not want Chinese. I cannot. Difficulty. There's story difficulty for those who want to focus on story. Easy. We're gonna go with standard. Standard for both.
Wait, they're difficulty settings? That's a new thing.
Yeah, they've adjusted, made the time limit and mashing, like, quick time events easier, and this makes the makes things a little easier as well. But we're gonna stick with the standard. We beat the first game, no sweat. It's fine.
Yep. Yeah.
This game features autosave. You are correct, Razier.
It has elements of that.
Yes.
Yes.
If you're familiar with the Zero Escape series, or to a lesser degree Danganronpa, you'll be familiar with some of this. A Strange Tale, Converge Chapter 0. February 10th. Yeah, it probably won't be hard. Well, this is a fun way to open up.
Ooh, there's...
Where am I?
Who is this lad?
Ryuki.
Ryuki.
Well,
Okay, Ryuki?
Hey, boss!
there's Boss.
She is
Yep,
from the
but-
first game. She is your boss.
Yep, and she is a very cool character.
Boss is fantastic. Don't know who Ryuki is. He's a new guy.
Alright, let's keep going. Next question.
Doo-doo.
In Indian mythology, what is the name of the half-god, half-beast spirits that imbibe sense and are known for their musical ability?
I know what this is.
I actually don't.
Would you like to view the tutorial?
Let's do the tutorial now.
Yeah, of course. It's been a while. Investigation. Inspect people and objects to progress the story. You can
Is
freely
that-
move the cursor and camera. And no, that is not Aiba. That is someone else.
Yeah, Aiba does not look like that.
Yeah,
well,
who
but
is-
she might have taken on a new form. Who knows?
Maybe.
She is an AI residing in an eyeball. She could look like whatever she wants.
That is true. So. A monitor. A camera. I'm glad that they put up the thing where, like, it fades in or out if you've clicked it. A door. Our boy Ryuki is a little, not that, interested in giving details at the moment, which, fair. He's currently in tutorial mode.
Look like what?
Okay?
Are we in a dream right now?
I think we're in a dream right now. Look at the host. It would appear that I'm on a quiz show as one of the contestants. The person asking the questions must be the host. But why is he all blue? Maybe he's feeling down. Who are you?
You feeling all right there, Mr. Ryuki?
I'm totally fine.
And yes, Aiba is an AI eyeball.
Yep.
An eyeball.
Yep, she is an eyeball. They make that joke. And maybe TV. A monitor. Amiibi TV. Faith to face. Okay. A signboard.
Ryuki just doesn't want to talk.
I mean, I don't blame him. This is a weird situation. Possibly a intentional pun night. Possibly. Ruki has nothing to say about these people. What do you have to say about the boss? Boss! Okay.
Just press the button already. You see that button on the table, right? Push it, and you get to answer the question.
Thank you? Boss, where am I?
What? You're joking, right? What are you talking about?
What was the question again?
In Indian mythology, what is the name of the half-god, half-beast spirits that imbibe sense and are known for their musical abilities? If you know the answer, spit it out.
Okay, answer
That's
button.
the answer button for the quiz.
Tama! That's not Aiba, that's Tama! That is a different eyeball.
Oh, it's been yeah. It could be that they've developed more AIs.
I mean, that
Yeah,
would
since
make sense.
Yeah, it
Why
has
did
been
it
a
make
while
sense?
since the event of the previous game.
Yeah. Tama.
You mean this button?
Yeah. You'd better hurry, or the other teams are gonna answer before you.
Oh, she looks mad. Look at the little eyebrow. Eyebrow in the iris. Bonk!
There we go! Team Popo was the quickest. And your answer is?
Okay.
Return the host.
Okay. Date. No,
Oh.
that's not correct. See, I'm torn because I want to get it right, but also this is an investigation part, so we won't fuck up if we do wrong answers. So let's say Date.
What?
Bonk.
Answer is Gandharva.
I knew that.
Okay, let's keep going then, shall we? Next question.
Oh, that's a good series.
Are
Night.
you familiar with the new Cyclops serial killings?
Oh,
Ooh, that was the previous game.
yeah.
What? No, not you, Mr. Ryuki.
This question is for that person on the other side.
Oh shit!
Ah.
Oh shit!
Isn't it a bit early for breaking the fourth wall?
No, it's fine. This is fine. This is good. I thought I heard a voice just now.
Yes.
What a strange
Think
quiz.
so? Seems like a normal quiz to me.
Okay. The new Cyclops serial
The
killings.
questions in this quiz aren't aimed at you, Ryuki. They're for you. On the other side.
Oh my god! Oh god, I can't even begin to explain why you in brackets is funny, because that would require talking about like 5 other games that you haven't played, Blue.
I don't understand what you're saying.
I don't understand the thing either.
Ask Demi later. Boss is sitting next to me.
Anyway, should we try to answer this question correctly?
Yes,
Or-
yes.
This is the Face-to-Face Special, a 6-hour quiz show live stream marathon.
Hell yeah,
We'll be answering questions for 6 hours here.
yeah.
You forgotten?
Why ask about that?
Hurry now, your answer, please.
Okay,
Ask the question.
beep. Well, the question about the serial killings.
Oh, and Team Popo presses the button. You must be ready to answer. Ah, but before you do, I want you to take this question very seriously. The new Cyclops serial killings, the incident in which many victims got their eye gouged out and murdered. Are you or are you not familiar with it?
This can
Okay.
continue if we can dig into the details of that incident in the coming 6 days.
Well, that's ominous.
In other words, we're asking if we can give you spoilers for the first game.
Ah,
I mean, I knew it was going to be this. Like, that's obviously what this is. But
do we
that's,
want spoilers or do we not want spoilers?
we want spoilers.
But then,
But most of our audience hasn't seen the first game yet.
It's fine.
it won't affect how you progress. through this game.
The Somnium serial killings and what you're about to experience, they have nothing to do with each other. Promise.
That feels like a lie.
So please, just tell me honestly. Are you familiar with the new Cyclops serial killer?
Alright.
I am. Yeah, if I didn't want spoilers, I wouldn't be watching the stream anyway. That's correct.
Alright, then.
Yes.
Are you
Let's do
sure?
it.
Don't be lying now. Let's give you a simple test just to make
Oh shit, they're gonna test us on if we beat the first game or not.
Did you study?
One who resolved
Yeah.
the new Cyclops serial killings was Kaname Date of Abyss.
Yes.
On the final day of that investigation, someone was shot in the leg by the culprit. Who was that someone? No need to give me their
Ooh.
last name, first name only.
That was Mizuki.
Oh
wasn't
shit,
it?
we have to write it. We have to write it in.
Yeah, it was Mizuki who got shot, if I recall correctly.
That Mizuki, right?
Oh, not bad.
You are correct. Thank you. Thank you so much, because I did not fucking remember.
You're correct.
That was like
Okay.
like how long ago was that?
3 years now.
That was 3
But-
years ago.
Yeah, I mean, my memory was also a bit hazy, but, you know, I also watched several playthroughs of it after we beat the game.
That's
So,
a fair point. That's a fair point.
Who is the true culprit of the new Cyclops serial
That's
killer?
such a fucking loaded question, man.
Answer with just the first name again, please. Let's have it.
Do you,
Okay, who was the killer?
do you remember this guy's name? I don't.
Saito Tsujima.
Ah, Saito. Right. There we go.
Wonderful. That's another right answer. Sorry for doubting you. You really do know about the new Cyclops killings.
Thanks? Uh-oh, the cops are here.
Did you hear that sound? That means the next question will be the last.
I mean, that's a fair point, Knight. Anyway.
Are you
Anyway.
ready?
What is the next question?
A precognitive dream
A precognitive dream.
is a dream that lets you see the future. But these precognitive dreams, are they really, truly real?
Is precognition real? That's a good question.
That doesn't have anything to do with previous game.
Are you...
Well, I mean,
It very much does, sort of. Espers and shit. Remember, Dade tapped into the morphogenetic field in the last game. Oh,
Well-
oh shit. Got split in half.
It can't be.
Everyone's splitting into pieces! In halves!
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Oh dear.
Are you okay?
Buster Wolf? Oh no, boss!
okay. That's certainly a way to start.
This is horrifying. That's a good scream. Good scream, Ryuki.
The first game started with a straightforward murder investigation.
Yeah.
This is... Oh, hey, it's
This-
Mizuki.
This one's also going to start with a straightforward murder investigation, but also a weird bit. I do love the ponytail that she's got going on. The ponytails, double,
Yep.
plural.
Pigtails, right?
Pigtails, right, that's the word.
It's a good look for her.
Be careful, Mizuki. I've detected a biological response.
And there's Aiba, and
Hey,
look,
Aiba.
look at her
Look at her
eye!
eyebrows.
She's got eyebrow! Singular. I love this.
3 o'clock. Distance of 315 feet. In the middle row of seats.
Now, what happened to
Oh,
Mizuki's original
holy
eye?
fuck! Space! Yes! Home run!
Okay.
This is a good introduction to Mizuki. Like I said, she has super strength.
I don't think she was capable of deflecting bullets with pipe previously.
I mean, she's trained. She is trained for combat now.
That's fair.
The ground is covered in turf.
It's a device that records the lap times for runners. It can display time in increments of 1/1000th of a second.
Focus. We've got more important things to deal with.
Hell yeah. Also, I would imagine that she just got the eye removed to put Aiba in. But we'll see.
You're the one who inspected it.
The display board. Audience seats.
What the? Are they really gonna shoot us without warning like that?
It would have been stranger if they announced their intentions first.
Fair point.
Who's the target? Where are they? It's too dark and they're too far away.
Calm down, Mizuki. You can use my functions.
Oh, it's Aiba's special modes.
Functions?
Remember your training?
Oh, right.
Yeah, there's a tutorial. Right now you can use zoom plus night vision mode. Nice.
Zoom. Then?
Aiba, zoom in. Night vision mode.
Roger that.
Meow. No, we're not gonna play as Oddjob. That's cheating.
Use the X-ray next.
Understood.
Ah, there is our figure.
Who is that?
Identity unknown. Judging from their figure, they appear to be female.
Ah, so she's jealous, huh? I bet that's it. Why else would another girl target me?
Mizuki!
You can't think of any other reason?
Well, sure, but I'm really cute, you know?
Correct. Head pats. Head pats for Mizuki.
That's why other girls
That
don't
is
like me.
fair.
Rude. That's mean. Girls should be nice to
I'm
Mizuki.
fairly certain that has more to do with your personality.
I'm still sassy as
Load a
always.
revolver with a stun grenade round. You should be able to knock your opponent unconscious by detonating it near them.
Got it.
Evolver.
Yeah, the gun.
That's the same gun that they use.
Yeah.
Or-
Ka-chunk. But this one is a Derringer instead of a revolver. Derringer model Evolver gun.
I will display the aiming reticle. Take aim and pull the trigger.
On it.
Bam.
What's with this girl?
I'm a little jealous of Mizuki's cuteness. She's incredible.
Me too.
Where did she go now?
She vanished.
Detecting the target's footsteps. They seem to be heading toward the stadium exit.
Can't let them get away.
Mizuki, wait. Even you won't be able to catch up to them. More importantly,
Yeah, the body.
There's something there.
Oh dear.
yes,
Oh no, I think I recognize that shoe.
Oh,
I think this is Date.
Hey,
is it?
that's...
you recognize him?
Yeah, I'm sure of it. I'll never forget. It's...
Oh, not Date. Is a half of a person. Jesus Christ.
the left half of his body.
The left half of a dude. The left half of a dude.
Oh dear.
Just one half of a man.
His name is Jin Furue.
Jin Furue.
I remember it clearly. 6 years ago, at Studio Devita. The right half of his body.
So 6 years ago, this man was sliced in half, and Mizuki saw that. Good.
Ryuki, what's
Hey.
wrong? Pull yourself together.
6 years ago, Ryuki. Oh. Oh shit! It's...
Boss.
Oh no! Okay. So this game is gonna have some some switching back and forth between time periods. And now I'm concerned now because Iris and 12-year-old Mizuki are there. There's the Yakuza boss and his buddy, and there's a cube man.
Where am I?
Is this the thing that really happened?
Don't tell me you were sleeping.
I think so. I think Ryuki was dreaming of this, and he had a precognitive vision of people getting sliced in half. And now we're waking up, and we're on the set for real.
Falls asleep in the middle of the live stream.
I mean, some people.
I hope I won't.
Everybody, you won't fall asleep.
Mr. Ryuki, you're working under boss, right? Boss, have you been giving him vacation time?
She's probably working him to the
MoMA.
off hours too.
Monoma,
yes.
right. MoMA.
I had forgotten his name.
I resent that. That is not true. I just happen to scrape the striatum corneum off my heels every once in a while.
Ah, boss.
He's joking. I think.
No.
Hey, Ryuki. Are you sure you're alright?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, now that Mr. Ryuki
Look-
is away, let's get back to it, shall we?
Look at this cubed man. This cubed man. What is this?
Is that a costume?
I know, because his face is moving. This man just looks like this.
Here we go, next question.
Okay.
Beep, beep.
Which Taoist symbol, shaped like interlocking black and white commas, represents the origin of all things?
That's a yin-yang. Yin-yang.
What's it called though? I don't actually know what it's called.
What the?
It's the yin-yang.
No, I'm pretty sure it has a name.
Maybe. Also, a blackout.
What are you standing around for? Get the lights.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Power outage during a live stream. That sucks.
Yep.
Bo.
Oh dear.
Free to free. Well, that's not good. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. I have my phone because I'm going to try and see if I can read that QR code when it comes up next.
Hey, Cordy.
What?
Cordy's here.
Oh, hello, Cordy. This, in 6 years ago, the right half. In 6 years later, the left half. Interesting.
Yeah, so bizarre.
Iris is, of course, traumatized, which, valid. Back to the present. Oh, that's just that log. File, flowchart, menu, so on and so forth.
Can I see the flowchart?
Yeah, we will. Just looking at this first. Ah, good old files. Persons of 6 years ago, persons of present. That's fun. No one at the moment.
Nobody's here.
Also, do you have headphones on?
Me? Yes, I do.
Okay, good, because I could hear myself a little bit. That's weird. Also, appendix. This document was written for Abyss investigators. I, an Abyss office worker, am the author. I have collected information from AI balls and selected information that I thought needed additional explanation. This might contain information that you already know, but it is included here just in case Investigations are dangerous. You might lose your memory due to an accident. You can use this to regain your memory if that happens.
That's convenient.
What does Abyss stand for? Well,
It says right there. It says
well,
right there.
well, here we go. Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. The acronym for Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. They are located in the 6th basement of Police HQ, and as their name implies, they dive into the human brain to investigate criminal cases. They became public due to the new Cyclops serial killings. However, they are still unofficial, underground, and not to be spoken of.
Yeah. We don't talk about the mind police.
Yes, we have X-ray vision. It functions similar to an X-ray exam at the doctor, so unfortunately no naked ladies, or first chakras can be seen with it. Oh yeah, there is a watermark on that. The Evolver. See, this is Date's Evolver, which was a revolver. Ours looks like a Derringer.
Okay. And yes, Anime Psychonauts is basically it.
Yeah, basically. An exciting voltaic versatile gun is given to all Abyss investigators. Evolver is an acronym for this gun. Evolver. Exciting, voltaic, versatile. By using magnetism, it is capable of shooting many different kinds of bullets. Mizuki's Evolver is unique and called the Evolver MC, meaning Mizuki Custom. Popo. There we go, Team Popo was the quickest, and your answer is... a nickname for police officers is meant to be somewhat derogatory. Okay, that's why they were calling us Team Popo. That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Trivia. I like trivia. There's no trivia.
Not yet.
Anime.
We'll have plenty.
We will have trivia someday. Performance review. Check your evaluation by performing certain actions. Oh, this is for achievements and stuff. Okay. Okay, nice.
Acronyms, not anagrams. Yes.
Yes. Wait, why does file still have a red on it? Oh, because we haven't looked at this. There we go.
Okay.
Aiba's room. Change Aiba's costume and receive life counseling. That
I
sounds
could use some
fun.
life counseling.
Yeah. This is Aiba's room. You can communicate with Aiba, ask for life advice, or dress her in different clothing. DLC.
Ooh.
Hey, how are you?
Aiba, do you know what day it
Aiba,
is?
do you know what day it is today?
A wonderful day. Perhaps.
But yeah, this is Aiba's humanoid form. She
Yeah,
is an
it's-
eyeball.
It's her original costume.
Life advice.
Aiba of the Eye, what is your wisdom?
An experienced eye will give you advice.
Worried about health? I see. Do you take care of your body?
I'm careful what I eat.
Mm-hmm. That is a good thing. Living organisms eat to build their body.
This is true.
A good, efficient diet is the key to good health. But do be wary. There are products out there with unrealistic claims and dubious miracle cures.
This is also true.
Just because it's endorsed by some famous person doesn't make it reliable. Also,
Yep.
there is no quick and easy way to be healthy.
Thank you for life advice. Also, we can dress her up. We get costumes for clearing
It will be part
chapters.
of cleared chapters.
Yeah, okay.
So it's not in new chapters.
That makes sense. They have to make sure the first experience is normal. They can be purchased by using eyeballs, which is sure a thing.
Don't worry, I'm cute in any outfit.
This is true.
It feels like I'm on a date at a summer festival, though it is only February.
That is an adorable. That is adorable, Yukita.
Yep.
And
Actually, Iris.
I have
Dark
turned
mode.
to the dark side.
Aiba, please. And heads, we have
If it looks
Thomas.
good on Tama,
Yep.
if it looks good on Tama, it'll look good on me.
That is a hat for Tama. I guess Tama has a different humanoid form.
Modern sharks can appear anywhere, land, sea, or air.
That is true. Always look up before crossing the street.
Yeah. That's definitely a shark. Other heads.
This mask makes me want to escape within 9 hours.
Ha! Badum tish. Gotta have a Zero Escape reference. Zombie face. Yeah, no hats. Not that we'll
didn't appear anywhere.
Not that we will see them. Oh, we don't have any costume for this category. Okay. This feels like a Velvet Room sort of thing.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of what it is, right?
And yep, here is the flowchart. As you asked. Flowchart will allow you to check the flow of the story and branching points. Because yes, there are branching paths in this game.
Yep, couldn't be an Squishy game without them.
Yeah. Oh, that's cute. This is a whiteboard. There is an Iba. Oh dear.
Alright. Back to investigation.
Yep. Bosh, he's my direct superior now. Empty seats.
It's snowing, but it hasn't piled up yet.
Yeah.
By the way, Mizuki, there is something that has been bothering me.
What's this?
This is the field before law enforcement arrived. Notice anything peculiar?
The half of a body?
No, nothing in particular.
The turf runs a considerable distance and is wet from the snow. If someone were to step on it, they would leave a trace.
That is true. There's no footprints.
However,
There aren't any footprints.
indeed,
Then how did the body...
unknown. Perhaps they descended from the sky, or rose up from the ground. Or they teleported here.
teleported?
I was joking.
We can't.
Do not take it seriously.
I think he did teleport. This is...
Yeah, we can't. Yeah, we cannot discount that possibility.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
And the kind of half against the thing feels very got teleported by mistake and had a bad day happen.
Well, they would have to be teleported across time too, then, right?
Yeah. Regulation line. A holographic boundary line. Iba has good jokes, don't worry. Stadium lights. Large wonder. Soccer goal.
Nothing of too much interest.
Okay, nothing over here. Caught from this jurisdiction.
Weird though, isn't it? He got killed 6 years ago, but the body shows up now?
Yeah, that is weird. Aren't you cold?
Yeah.
Nah. The lining has heating wires in it, so I'm warm.
That's dangerous.
Oh, thank you for the concern though.
Do you have to plug in your coat if it has heating wires in it? I would guess so.
Oh, no. I just started investigating, really.
Is that a Kagami?
I think it is. Yes, it is!
This, but you really want to know my name?
Yeah.
Then I'll tell you, but please don't forget it, okay?
We cannot forget this man's name.
Got it.
My name is Kagami.
We cannot forget our buddy Kagami's name. When we were playing the first game, we fucked up remembering his name, I think, and it was so sad. Cause
Yeah,
like
it's a running joke.
Because if
whenever
you say it.
Yeah, whenever we meet him, we have to ask his name several times.
Yeah, because Dade just cannot remember it. Hello, Dr. Guns for Hands. Heat's Flame.
Oh, hello.
I hope you enjoy. And yeah, if you remember Kagami's names enough, he gets like really broy with Date, and it's great. They definitely just want to hang out and have a totally nice dinner together. It's great.
Kagami, huh? Okay, I'll remember that.
I believe that she would. Oh no, I don't want to ask his name. We know it's Kagami. Ah, do we ruin this man? Do we make this man feel bad?
Let's ask the other questions first.
Okay.
And come back to it.
I've finished gathering DNA samples. It's being sent to forensics now.
And yeah, that is kind of gumshoe over there.
I'm sure the results will be out shortly. Of course, ma'am. It's Jin Furue. I don't think there's anyone in our generation who wouldn't recognize him.
IT company CEO, Mr. Jin Furue.
He was famous until he passed away. Well, even after he died.
And 6 years ago, I was part of that investigation too.
Were you at the studio by any chance?
You don't remember? We did talk for a bit.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Kagami.
Sorry, don't remember. You don't leave much of an impression. In a good way.
What? Okay, so something I really like. Mizuki is absolutely doing like affectations of Date. Like same expressions and the way she speaks. It's really good. She is trying to be Date.
In a good way?
You still there, Blue?
Yep.
Okay. Hey, what's with the ma'am?
Abyss is a high-level organization in the police department.
She's 12 in the first game. So she's 19, so she's 18 now.
You do technically outrank me, ma'am.
Huh. Really? But you don't need to worry about the formalities with me.
What? For real? I can be casual with you?
Kagami, no.
Do you want to get your ass kicked?
Sorry. Sorry, ma'am.
Goodness. Okay, do we ask his name again?
Let's go for it.
How about Witcha? He's just slurring his words a bit. So, people who are in chat, should we ask his name again? Do we be good to do Kagami? That's a vote. One vote. 2 votes for Kagami, for not ruining Kagami's day.
Alright, that's 3 votes.
Okay.
So, yeah. Well.
Just who is he? This detective?
I don't even have to ask about you.
Who is this guy?
Yamazuki Okiura, 18 years old. A high schooler attending Sekiba High. The all-girls school, right? Ah, but Okiura is your former name. You've been adopted by Date, if I remember correctly.
This guy is super suspicious.
You were at the studio when the other half of the corpse was found.
So I take it you were there too?
I'm going to see. Will it read this QR code?
I think it's probably not readable at this point.
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
Yeah, it might have been readable earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back then I was on the investigation team. Though you were 12 at the time, so I can't blame you for not remembering me. I heard you became a special agent at Abyss. That boss lady got her claws in you, huh? This little girl gets hired as an investigator. Huh. Guess they'll take anyone they can get. Times sure have changed.
I have super strength. I will break you over my knee, you bastard.
Abyss is
You want to get caught with a pipe?
special organization.
Yeah, we have a pipe. We have a fancy glowing pipe now. Like, we should explain the reason why she has a fancy glowing pipe is because in the first game, Mizuki had a steel pipe that she was just like, this is my favorite pipe. Because she's 12 years old. Of course she's gonna just have a favorite pipe. And she uses it very effectively.
Mizuki was hired via what might be referred to as extra-legal measures.
Though yes, it is very crime to have an 18-year-old serving as a special investigator for murders.
It's not just legal, it's extra legal.
Yeah.
I should be asking you. You're the one who discovered the body, right? You were also at the studio 6 years ago when the other half was found. Quite a coincidence, don't you think?
What are you trying to say?
Why did you come here?
I got a Nile message.
Ah, that's fun. Line. I like every time that they come up with a copyright friendly version of line, because it's always something really not really funny, but like not functional at all.
It said HB Stadium.
Well, that's ominous. From blank.
That could only be referring to the case 6 years ago, right?
The half-body serial killings.
I need to know more about that case. Changed my life.
Serial killings?
Forever.
So there are more than one victim?
6 years ago, that happened, and that probably kicked off something nasty. As we can tell, it changed Mizuki's life forever. Also, hello, Enderlord. I hope you're doing good.
So that's
And I hope you enjoy. Aiba's Trivia. During investigations, Aiba and Tama talk. Trivia and additional information will be displayed on the top of the screen. If it gets reception, I can connect to any network. I can make calls and send and receive messages on dial. Mizuki says, I don't want it. This is just a bonus feature. You don't need to read it to progress through the game. But we are going to read it. We're going to read all of it. Worried about life? Screenshot? No, I don't. Bit of a loaded question, but worried about life, everyone?
My life's fine at the moment. Thank you for asking.
Aiba is a sentient Google Glass.
A very sassy Google Glass.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go no on this. Just no. Don't stop displaying that. Every time it shows up, it's gonna be funny. Trivia. February 10th. Aiba Stadium 3. Mizuki says, I don't want you to know about my private life. If I leave my eyes closed, you won't be able to see it, right, Aiba? Which is why she still carries her smartphone around. That's cute. I'll try not to read all of those, like, every time they pop up. It just...
What? You really don't know? I'm Detective Ushidera, Special Investigations Office.
Detective Ushi. Okay.
Haven't found anything yet, though there is something I didn't find that's particularly interesting.
The footprints.
Bingo. There isn't a single footprint on the field that doesn't belong to someone here. So just how did the culprit do it? Who sent the message?
I don't know. It was sent from an account that signed up with a fake name. Someone must have wanted me to discover the body.
Someone?
Maybe the culprit.
Why would the culprit do that to you?
I don't know.
There is one more thing we don't know. The masked woman who shot at us earlier. Who could this person of interest be?
Yeah, who is this? I want to know who this is. Who is the masked assassin lady?
And why did she try to kill you?
How dare she try and kill my daughter?
Why?
About Date.
What is it?
About Date.
Well, I was just wondering if he contacted you or anything.
I would have let you know right away if he did. Date was caught in that explosion 6 years ago.
Well, that's concerning.
And has been missing ever since.
Date was caught in an explosion and is missing ever since.
Date's body was never recovered from the scene. Don't worry. I am positive it would take more than that to kill Kaname Date.
I like her expression about this.
But the first game was 6 years ago. So that means that whatever happened was very shortly after the events of the first game.
Yeah.
I am certain
So-
he's at the Hot Springs District in Atami or someplace, spending his time in leisure.
If he is, I'd go down there and drown him in that boiling water myself.
Yeah, she misses her dad. Why are you here, boss?
You do know I'm the commander of this, right?
Right, but that's why I'm asking. Isn't it a bit weird for you to be at a crime scene in person?
This case is special. I saw it too, 6 years ago. The other half of the corpse.
Studio Divita.
And the HB case is still open, even after all this time. The reputation of the whole department hangs on this case.
By HB case, she is referring to the half-body serial killings.
Thank you, Iva.
So named because the victims' bodies were cut in two.
That's horrifying.
The culprit is known as Terror.
Terror, ha. Terror as in fear, but terror as in he tears them in half.
Their identity is unknown. 6 years have passed since Terror first made themselves known, but we have yet to find any promising leads.
Yeah, that's a good question, Qwerty. Does this count as a crime scene? I mean, I guess it's littering.
Oh, I mean, I think you would qualify as a crime scene, right? Whenever you discover, like, a body, it warrants criminal investigation.
It does warrant, especially because it's the other half of a body that was found 6 years ago. Evidence of a crime, for sure.
I already know that. You don't have to explain it.
Oh, Mizuki. Will you let me investigate this this case?
Of course not.
Hey!
What? Why not?
Because you're only 18, Mizuki.
Fair point.
You're still a student at Sekiba High.
But I barely even go now.
Mizuki, that's bad.
I graduate in a month.
Oh,
I hardly
okay.
have any classes left.
That's fair. Yeah, she's almost done school, okay.
The point is, you're still a student.
Yeah, I am curious how the body hasn't decomposed at all.
Then why did you let me join Abyss?
Because I thought you had potential as a singer.
Jin Furue, android. Maybe. Robots do exist. Mostly as eyeballs, but still.
I assume your gargantuan strength and combat ability were a factor as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it was
if
it was teleported through time, that would explain things, yeah.
I would believe it.
But
Or maybe you just
still
teleport backward through time.
Maybe.
You've only been training for about a month. It's way too early to put you in fear.
You know what? That's fair.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that.
Want to be on the case no matter what.
Please, boss.
Please, boss.
I have to. This case is...
Can you not give me the puppy dog eyes? You know I'm weak to the puppy dog eyes.
Adorable. Oh no! Oh no! Mizuki!
Fine.
Yeah, that's another good question, Qwerty. This cut is very clean, and trust me, this series is not the type to shy away from showing bloodshed. No, like, Night, genuinely, the last game also features some corpses cut in half. It's not pretty. This game is very graphic. So, it not having blood is an intentional point.
But
Yep.
promise me one thing. Swear to me that you won't do anything dangerous or illegal, no matter what.
I promise that we will not do any crimes.
Yeah, I swear, I swear!
I was crossing my
And
fingers.
one more thing. I am your superior. You should address me with a little more respect.
10-4, boss man. I read you loud and clear.
Look, protect this smile.
Do you?
Mizuki.
Yep. Time to look at the corpse body. Yeah, boss woman, Mizuki. Come on.
I will get the more shocking facts out of the way first. The estimated time of death is approximately 9 hours ago.
So that suggests that it is, in fact, teleporting back in time to fuck up the bodies like this. Maybe.
Well, I mean, if it's teleported forward through time, also it would. I suppose that would not have an effect on the estimated time of death.
That's true. That's also true. Good point, Qwerty. Yeah, that's an interesting question.
What? 9 hours ago?
It is currently 9 o'clock, so that would mean he was killed around 12.
Wait. Hold 6 years ago,
Hold that thought. There's more. As you can see, the body was cut in two. There are no other external wounds on the body. It appears that he was sliced in half while he was still alive.
Okay.
As
Any
for what
blood?
was used to cut him, I am sorry, but that cannot be determined.
We do not know what cut them in half. That's a good question, Vizier. I imagine we'll find out.
What do you mean?
Judging by the cross-section, it is clear that it was not a blade. It could not be a laser or pressurized water either.
Then what was it?
As I said, I do not know. The body was cut at the molecular level.
Yeah, like, this has all the signs of... I forget what it's called, but there was that one urban myth about the time-traveling air carrier that would have people that when it booped into the past and then came back, everyone was just kind of like stuck in it in different places. And I think that's what's happening here. He was teleported through time, and half of him got flopped down somewhere, and half of it got flopped down here.
That seems plausible.
Yeah.
There is hardly
Yeah.
any blood left in the body.
No blood in the body.
It could be speculated that the corpse was left with the cut section facing the ground. However, there are no traces of any blood flow on the ground. Therefore, it is clear that he was murdered at some other location.
That is clear. X-ray time.
Would you like to check the corpse with X-ray mode?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's unlikely, but maybe the right half of the body is buried in the ground.
You could simply flip the body over.
Whoop!
In that case...
Yeah, let's not put the body over if we don't have to.
No way. I don't want to see that cut. Especially not down there.
Ah.
How's this?
Broom.
Okay.
Thanks. I see now. That body is definitely just the left half.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, it was at in a TV studio 6 years ago.
Yeah. I like how teleportation and time travel is our primary theory now.
Yeah, we are. I mean, just in case, just theoretically, she's grasping at straws. Oh, corpse face. We have to look at the face now. Okay, that's why it says corpse body. Okay.
That's definitely Jin Furue.
Yeah. The same face we saw 6 years ago at Studio Divita.
Okay, I'm gonna see if it picks up that. Do I even have a QR reader on this phone, or can the phone just do that in general?
I think the camera should be able to pick it up if it's readable.
Yeah. Okay, it's not readable. Not at this distance, anyway. Well,
to be expected.
It may not be that elaborate, Dr. Guns. Fray to free. What does fray to free mean? That's mysterious.
Jin was a young industrialist. He was quite famous, and often made media appearances. This cannot possibly be a stranger who happens to look like him.
Six years ago, Jin Furue's body was discovered in Studio Vita. And now, his left half was found here at the stadium. And yet his time of death is 12 o'clock today. Which means that half his body was alive very recently. What the hell is going on?
I think what Iva means is that he's so famous that we know that it's easy to tell through checking records that this is definitely him. This is not an impersonator.
My brain is doing cartwheels trying to figure this out.
Likewise. Oh, hi, Iva.
Iva?
Hold on, did Iva just appear?
Yeah.
Wait, let me put my earphones in.
Can you hear me, boss?
Yeah, loud and clear.
So Iva is not really there, but she just is projecting so we can have a proper discussion. Looks like Iva is standing there. So, we have some questions to ask.
I, of course, did consider it a possibility.
What if the left and right half bodies are different?
But both faces match perfectly. The rest depends on the DNA results.
So they are perfectly the same.
Well, we haven't gotten the DNA results yet, but
Yeah.
I don't expect that will make a difference.
What if Jim has a twin brother?
I looked into Jin Furue's family background.
What's wrong with these questions, Squirty?
Not only did he not have a twin, but there is no record of him ever having siblings.
Okay, fair enough.
What if the body was frozen?
There are no signs of him ever having been frozen. That half-body was definitely alive until just recently.
What if he was still alive with just the left half? That's stretching.
What?
I mean, the heart is in the left half of the body.
You think they might have sewn the body back together?
No.
No, there are no traces of that.
That is possible, Knight.
And were you two being serious?
But there would be evidence of like the surgery, and also the DNA test will probably prove it.
You do realize the cerebrum, brainstem, and spinal cord were completely severed in two?
We're aware. We are grasping at straws, Iba.
I have no idea what's going on. This case is definitely connected to the incident 6 years ago.
Which means
Oh,
the
no,
half-body case isn't over.
Yeah, that's concerning. You. 6 years ago, I was 12. I obviously wasn't in Abyss then. I wasn't part of the investigation at all. I don't know much about the case. I did see some of the investigation documents during my training, though. But the information there wasn't much better than the information on the internet, so I couldn't get the full picture. What is the corpus callosum? What is that? Well, that's the thing, Dr. Guns. We found half of his body 6 years ago, very dead. So, something has happened. But what is a corpus callosum? I don't know what that is.
The part of the brain. Yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
go
it's
on.
definitely going to bring up something weird and obscure. That's just usually style.
That is true, but what is it? What is it? Tell me. Use your words.
Oh. Yeah, Corey just said.
Okay.
Okay. Your brain.
The main connection between the left and right hemispheres. You know, yeah, I could see that.
Hey, Iba. How much do you know about the HB serial killings?
As you know, my knowledge of the case is about the same as yours. Due to the explosion 6 years ago, I lost all of my memories from a few days before that point.
Okay.
Oh, again.
And yep, Iba lost her memories because she was caught in the explosion that got rid of Date.
And due to poor connection, I was unable to send or retrieve any backups.
Dang.
Does that mean she doesn't remember Date?
No, she remembers Date. It's just that she does not remember the details of the explosion or that time period. So she doesn't remember what happened during that period. I did almost say Dante.
What about you, boss?
Same for me. Ryuki was the one on the case at the time. I don't know anything other than what he reported.
What about the stuff he didn't report?
I'm not a psychic. How would I know something that he didn't tell me?
Well,
Good question.
isn't that what Abyss is for?
Yeah.
Aiba, where's Ryuki now?
I've determined the location from Toma's GPS. Currently, Ryuki seems to be in Golden Yokocho.
Oh, nice. The Golden Yokocho.
Yes.
Map time.
Ooh.
Before we go
Alright.
on, though, let's look at some of the stuff that we got. Mundus might be responsible. That's true. Mizuki. Name Mizuki Date. Female. 18. Birthday was 6th of July. That's soon.
Coming up soon.
Yeah. Aiba's special agent. Sekaba High Senior. Businesswoman. Likes Aiba. She likes Aiba. She likes Irish. She likes her metal pipe. She likes the Evolver Mizuki custom. She dislikes raw fish collectors. And she dislikes porno mag collectors. Yeah,
Totally fair.
that's Mizuki. Hobbies: raising Cleone. Collecting Cleone, right. Collecting Adorabit merch. Adorable. Skills: beating up bad guys, motorcycle riding. Fuck yeah.
Ooh.
Even though she's a high schooler, she was hired as an Abyss special agent by Boss. Aiba. Her various forms. The little water bear, which is what her physical form actually looks like when it's moving around, the eyeball, and her data form. Aiba. Sex. Female, according to settings. She is technically 12 years old, but she's a robot. It's fine. Investigation assistant. She likes insects, spiders, crustaceans. AOF5. What?
Okay, yeah, can someone, like, translate those, hex codes? I could do it myself, but
What is this hex? What is is A0F5?
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna run it through a hex translator.
QWERTY is also doing this. Meanwhile, dislikes passing I am not a robot tests on websites. That's fucking that's a good gag. Hobbies: dancing, sympathizing with salmon. What kind of hobby is that?
Well, I guess he does look kind of like a salmon.
That's true. She does kind of, but she looks more like a shrimp to me.
Yeah.
Skills: hacking, fluorescopy, voice imitation, 3D modeling. Overview: a eyeball, an autonomous robot with an advanced AI. She's usually in the shape of an eyeball. She assists Mizuki in her investigation. Does not remember anything from the case 6 years ago. So I'll let everyone work on what these hex codes mean.
Yeah, I am not really familiar with how to use the hex decoder, so.
I feel like this came up in the first game too.
I think it came up somewhere. I remember.
Yeah. Yeah, Aiba has to solve these as a robot. Oh, nice. Thank you, Knight. I was wondering what fluorescopy was. Not parsing readily. Okay. Well, we will move on from there. Boss. Real name, Shizue Kuranushi. Female, 49. Commander of Ibis. She likes wine, gourd dolls, anything shiny and black. Mood. Dislikes tidying up, nuclear families, ex-boyfriends, her superiors. Boss, please. Hobbies: frequenting host clubs in Kabukicho. Skills: finding weaknesses and exploiting them to ensure total obedience. Ryuki's direct superior, Mizuki's adopted mother, and Date's old friend. Her mood changes on a daily basis. She gives off a carefree vibe, but she's cunning as a fox.
Yeah, I guess Boss took in Mizuki after Date disappeared.
I guess, that makes sense. Does not like Grand Boss. Detective Mikoto Ushidera. He's male, 48. He's a police HQ detective. He likes caramel, chocolate, biscuits, and ice cream. Damn, he likes sweets. Dislikes threats and foxes. Fuck this guy! And his hobbies are mobile games. Hello, Demi. She is. Oh, I thought she was in the chat. Never mind. Yeah. Hobbies, mobile games. Disliked foxes. Fuck this guy. Fuck him in the, like, eye. Oh, okay, nice. I guess I would imagine she's also streaming this, actually. Okay, skills. Can use cling wrap without messing it up. Fuck! That... Look at this skill! This is actually a really powerful skill. What the hell?
Yeah, I imagine he especially dislikes threats involving foxes.
Police HQ Special Investigations Detective. His department specializes in cold cases. 6 years ago, Ushidera was in a different department, but since the HB case was unsolved, he moved. Inspector... they cover up his name! Arya Kagami. Male, 36. Detective of Police HQ. Likes ear cleaning, dandelions, afros, and angel hair. Dislikes cilantro, ginkgo, people who don't memorize his name. Hobbies, train surgeon, extreme ironing. Extreme ironing is incredible. Skills, playing dead. A talented inspector. He was assigned to the case by Police HQ due to his impressive skills. He's looking for a girlfriend, but addicted to dating apps.
Ew, I hate dating apps.
They're bad. Intern. Boss. But you're basically still an intern. Explanation. Short for internship. It is usually a training period when entering a company. It also refers to the training itself and the trainee. I wish I had a cute intern. Forensics.
That is Uchikoshi speaking.
Probably, yeah. God Knight. Forensics perform appraisal and inspection and develop new technology. Okay, that makes sense. Jurisdiction. Jurisdiction refers to where an incident happens and which police office is in charge of that incident. For example, if something happens in Tokorozawa, Saitama, the Tokorozawa station will take care of that incident. Sinker. Person who sinks.
Fair enough.
Sync. Sync is short for photosynaptic neurocoupling. The act of going into someone's brain is syncing. Because the sinker goes deep into the subconscious, the term is a play on words of sync and synchronize.
Yep, Abyss and their stretchy acronyms.
Yep, stretchy acronyms. Special Investigations Office. They work on cold cases. Devata, the name of a video capture studio, is derived from the Hindu word for dualism. So, I kind of figured that would be the case. And, boy, this game's already got a lot of dualism shit going on. What with the being sliced in half and stuff. Nile. Typo, gotta remove that D. SNES service that allows for communication via message or voice via smartphone, tablet, or PC. You can even get ASET stickers. Make sure to get those right away.
Cute.
ASET, you bet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is a reference to the previous game.
Yes. Iris is an idol who does Minecraft streams. Regarding terror, tear has two meanings. Tear can mean tears when you cry. The other tear means rip something. The culprit of the HB case is more a reference to the latter. By adding an at the end of tear, we get terror. Yeah, she is not an app. She is an actual person. F1. What is this? Eyeballies. The Q&A nurture game Eyeballies. Every 20 minutes, Eyeballies will ask you a question. The more you answer, the more they grow.
Okay.
If an Eyeballie becomes an adult, as a result, you will get many eyeballs as a reward.
Alright.
Get notifications when the character asks a question. You can get this notification in any scene. No, this is fine. We'll just check it. Oh my god, it's a fucking Tamagotchi! Can you answer more questions so I could become an adult-y? Aiba Tamagotchi. What do you think of eyeballs?
Tasty.
Tasty. Sunny side uppy. Thinking of next question. We'll wait 19 minutes. We've gotten IBEs crazy up by 2.
Alrighty.
This is fucking beautiful. Game of the year.
Yep.
Okay.
Right,
time to go to the Golden Yokocho, where we might meet
yeah.
meet the trans character that I like.
Right. Mama, was it?
Yeah, Mama might be here. But first, 6 years ago. We are now in the seat of Ryuki.
Sorry, Ryuki.
Yes. Now let's look at Tama. This is Tama's room. You can communicate with Tama, ask for life advice, or dress her up. And
you missed me so much. I can see it in your face.
So Tama has a very different vibe from Aiba.
Yep.
Tama's gonna step on you. Mr. Date really is a great investigator, don't you think?
Mr. Date really is a great investigator, don't you think?
Yeah, his skill as an investigator is quite impressive. Just like his package.
Tama, please.
His, what now?
His package.
Like,
It's fine. Dress me as you please.
His package.
Come. I will be your opponent.
Ha.
This white part, you can paint it whatever color you want.
Oh boy.
Yep.
She is certainly a very different person from Aiba.
Well, see, they're AI, so they're not programmed. She's just like this.
Yeah, looks good.
Oh, the hat changes color to match her outfit.
Shark movies aren't really horror. They're basically their own genre.
You know what? That's a fair decision.
It's a mask that makes you want to run a death game for 9 people.
So Tama wants to run the death game, and Aiba wants to escape.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks good.
No hat for the time being. Go back to your normal. Now put the hat back on.
Yeah. Yeah, looks
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is something. Because this is a game that would do that.
Yeah. Alright, so let's see what life advice Tama
You know what?
give
Sure.
us.
Life advice from Tama.
worried about work?
A little.
No one at work sees your real potential?
God. That's right.
That must be rough. That person does not have the right to be a superior. Fill their desk with porn magazines.
Don't do this.
Okay, Tama gives bad life advice.
Evaluated properly next time. You're not a good fit for the company.
That is true.
Okay, so Tama is chaos. We're gonna leave her alone for a bit.
Yeah.
Do we have a different Tamagotchi? No, we do not. Okay, time to investigate this crime scene. Show lights. It's a show shine. It says Faith to Face. Tamagotchi. Fuck. Damn, that's good. Big monitor. A big monitor. It's a monitor for watching the contestants. Podium used by the host. There are miscellaneous decorations hanging from the ceiling. Big camera. Boundary line. Heavy door. Camera tripod. contestant seat. Okay, time to talk to Monima, everyone's favorite friend, the Yakuza boss who's a big fan of a pop idol. Moma Kumakura.
His name is Moma Kumakura. He's a leader of the Kumakura gang, which is under the Uchisaki family.
I know. The Kumakuras are known for being peculiar, even among Yakuza.
This is true.
But why is their leader at a live-streamed quiz show?
Well, to meet Iris, of course.
Absolutely.
Oh, you mean Shinpei?
Shinpei?
Shinpei
Oh,
Waga.
yes.
That's his name.
Right, that was his name.
He was one of our members until just recently.
Oh, he got out of the Yakuza. Good for you, Shinpei.
Was?
Yeah, he went clean. Left the life completely.
And where is he now?
Who knows? The moment he saw the corpse, he flew out of the room, white as a sheet.
Valid.
He's probably puking into a toilet somewhere. Anyway, it's real fucked up. Even people in my world wouldn't kill someone so gruesomely. That bastard. Scaring Tessa like this.
This is A-Set, Iris. She has many names.
Whoever did this better make sure the cops get to him before I do.
Thank you, Moma. Hi, Mizuki. Her name is Mizuki Date. She's a 6th grader.
Mizuki Date, 12 years old. Her former name is Okiura, but she was adopted by my superior officer, Kaname Date. That's why I've met her a few times before.
Like the time you carried Date home on your back after he had one too many rounds.
Jesus.
That is something that they would do.
Yep, that is what Date would do. Where's Mr. Date?
I don't know. Not his guardian, you know. He got all giddy about taking a long vacation. He's probably at a cabaret club in Meguro right now, pouring some ponzu on that Reika chick's fat thighs.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, that did keep talking about this Reika person who we never meet.
That is true. What are you doing?
What? Isn't it obvious? Iris is totally freaking out, so I'm helping her calm down.
Mizuki is the best.
When are you letting me leave anyway? That other detective said you still had questions you needed to ask. So...
Yeah, Date's on vacation. He's doing weird shit. He's doing lad stuff.
Of course. Jin Furue, right? I've seen him online a bunch of times.
And here is Iris. She's trembling.
I know her name, without asking. Iris Sagan.
That's a very specific way to say that, Ryuki. Do you have trouble with names?
I was introduced before the show started, and...
She was involved in the new Cyclops serial killings that happened last November. You read the reports.
Yeah, so I know enough about what happened. Mr. Date was also on that case.
No. No, see, Knight, this is something you don't know, but, like, it would be the other way around in this relationship. Date would be the one hiding a website from her, because she's the adult of the family. Are you okay?
Does she look okay to you?
Fair.
Poor Iris.
I already talked to the other detective. I want to go home already.
Do you know the victim?
Teleportation.
Fuck! Iris is immediately on that shit. Of course she went here immediately.
What?
That body teleported here from a parallel world. But only half of his body was able to make it through. That's why he was split in half. Jeez.
You know, does Iris actually know something about this?
No.
Or
No, remember. You have to remember. No, she doesn't. She's just like this.
Yeah, she is, like, really into the occult and the conspiracy theories. But,
Yeah.
But,
Okay, let's talk to Ushida.
We work in the same building and you don't know my name. Can't blame
it's a
you,
big
though.
building.
Yeah.
You're new. Metro PD, major crimes. Name's Ushidera. I already know all about you. No need to say it. Kurito Ryuki, 23 years old. Due to your excellent marks, you skipped a few grades at an elite private university and graduated at 21. Afterward, you went through training at Police Academy for 15 months and were accepted into Abyss last summer. It's incredibly rare for anyone to get into Abyss without having stepped foot on a crime scene. Don't tell me you slept your way in with Boz.
Damn, you suck. I hate this man.
Of course I
He
didn't.
has a very punchable face.
Yeah.
I took the formal exam and boss acknowledged my abilities.
You mean your endurance? You're a young guy.
I'm gonna pop your hair like bubble wrap, you fucker.
Yeah, boss definitely seems more into the marathons than the sprints.
What are you talking about?
Well, Ryuki, when a man and a woman love each other,
Tama!
Look at Tama blushing. That's adorable.
You don't have to explain it. I get it.
Yeah, this game can be a little horny. The first game was worse about it because Date is, as Mizuki expressed, like pouring ponzu over Reiko's fat thighs. Jesus.
Unfortunately.
That's a thing that he would say, probably.
HQ still hasn't gotten any reports about the half-body being found. Hell, maybe it's never going to be found.
Well, 6 years later, maybe.
What if that body crossed over time and space to get here? It's possible, right?
Okay.
The fact that they're all talking about that so openly makes me think that's not the case.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? That it's the most obvious answer, but also it's the most obvious to some characters too, so it must be wrong, right?
No.
Police officer.
Please, don't rush me. Doing the best I can.
Looks like he's just standing there to me.
yeah.
Is it true that body appeared out of nowhere? It's hard to believe.
You know what? That is true. This body appeared here because of a blackout, and then it just was there with the sign.
It's all right now, because I am here. Half fight.
Okay, so we know what manga Ryuki likes.
Yeah, and that guy is alright, I guess.
The first game was before this. Mizuki was from the first games, as is Iris and Boss and Moma. But everyone else so far has been new. Well, and Aiba, obviously.
Half for all. We are full-time heroes. You okay, Mr. Ryuki? I feel like you aren't exactly sound of mind right now.
It was set before this game, the first one. So these two are from the first game.
Okay.
Boss, I report directly to her. Why are we here?
What's going on with you? Memory problems? Brain disorder or something? You look like you're losing it a little.
No, it's nothing.
Boss was invited here by Ma, a host from Kabuki show.
Ah, Mama.
Could be.
The first game took place before the 6 years ago part. So
Yeah.
The idea is that the first game happened, then the 6 years ago stuff happened, then the present day stuff happened.
Ma told
Yeah.
her, let's go on this online show together. It looked so fun. But immediately after she showed up, she was sent a Nile message that read, sorry, something came up.
So in other words, he flaked on her.
Boss tried to go home, but the show's staff stopped her and begged her to find a replacement.
Ah.
So she called up her obedient underling, huh? How convenient.
No, see, Knight, that's too basic for this, but maybe, possibly.
Yeah, you remember now?
Remember? You never told me anything about this Ma guy.
Also, Ryuki is obviously having precognitive dreams, and that's what's causing this.
Ah, so Tama told you. After I asked her not to.
Oh, Tama.
Well, there's no one else available, so do you mind taking care of it?
What? Me?
I know this case could get dangerous. It might be too hot to assign to a rookie. But then again, you have a reliable partner with you.
I'll give you hands-on assistance for this investigation.
Tama, please.
So, is it just standard procedure to replace you with eyeballs now?
Yeah, of course. That was always the idea.
He was like an advisor.
Well, Date got eye with surgery because he was already an eye.
Yeah, but that's because it was a good, perfect opportunity to test it out.
Okay, so now they just remove your eye.
Yeah.
Why just
Okay.
his right half?
Okay, let's talk to Kagami.
Jin Furue? Yes, of course I know about him. I actually follow him on Twitter.
Twitter. God.
He cuts through all the BS of the modern world. He's insightful, inspiring in a way.
Oh, Kagami, no.
Well,
What? You still haven't taken DNA samples?
easier said than done. Most of the blood was drained from the body, so we have no choice but to take samples from the organs. Wait, hey, this is no place for a kid.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're right next to the body.
So?
So? Well, you could be traumatized for life seeing something like this.
Too late.
I'm fine. I've seen worse.
Yeah, Mitsuki,
Anyway, you're in the way.
Too late.
Mitsuki has definitely seen worse.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah. First game started off with Mitsuki witnessing
Well, there you have it.
Her birth mother being dead.
So in
with an
other
eye
words,
missing.
You don't have
Yep.
anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that I had a bad experience. I try not to tell people my name.
Then I'll tell you instead. His name is Kagami.
Kagami, huh?
Huh? How did you know?
That's a really traumatized this guy, huh?
Should we ask him his name as Ryuki?
Yeah, I think go for it.
Okay.
Why? Why does this keep happening? Is my name cursed or something? All I can do is laugh now. I told you it's Kagami.
Poor guy.
I already know his name. I don't think I need to ask again.
Anyway.
Pretty sure I know his name. I probably don't need to ask. His name is, what was it again?
I'm sorry. What was your name?
Oh, come on. I'm sure you actually remember.
Mimiga. What?
Mimika. No, that's from Cave Story.
Oh, my mistake. It's Mimigawa, isn't it?
It's neither.
No need to shout, Kagami.
Oh, I knew it.
We're just trolling him. Well, time to talk to Komeji, the block man. It's the man who was hosting this quiz show earlier. Andy's Komeji.
I think he introduced himself to me before the show started. His name was Andy's Komechi, I think.
I'm fucking shocked I pronounced that right.
That's his stage name, of course. His real name is Yoneharu Enda. He's a comedian.
I'd never heard of him before. He must not be very good.
Fuck, Ryuki, Jesus.
Oh, and I suppose you can do better, asshole. What do you know about comedians? Listen, comedians are all doing their best so they can bring people joy. And here you are, just...
Okay. I'm sorry.
Tama?
I've known Tama for more than half a year now, but I still have a hard time understanding what sets her off. I had no idea that was a sensitive subject.
Yeah, Tama is the comedy.
Yeah, Tama is very different.
This is Studio Devaita in Minato Roppongi. It's a rental studio, mostly used for live streaming, filming, that...
Oh, Steam. Right, I forgot to put myself... Okay, that's it. I need to put myself in Do Not Disturb for Steam. I forgot to do that. I see.
Did you really not understand what you were getting into when you agreed to this?
Yeah.
We arrived here right as the stream was about to begin.
I don't think we signed up for a murder investigation.
Yeah.
They made us sit in the contestant seat right away without telling us anything.
Well, the title of our show is right there.
A maybe TV, Faith to Face. Oh, it's a religious-themed trivia show.
Faith to Face, our special 6-hour live stream marathon, brought to you by Amabi TV.
Amabi, right? Oh, Amabi! That's the good fortune yokai. The good fortune that was starting up at the start of the plague. The draw Amabi and it brings you good luck.
I do not know about this.
I'll show you later.
We cut the stream, of
Okay.
course, but the cameras should have been running when that body appeared. I'm sure all of Japan, or even the world, tuning in on the internet is in shock right now.
Yeah, I'd be pretty shocked.
They're being questioned by the police in the waiting room. Mr. Ryuki, aren't you with the police too?
Well, yes.
Okay, I need to go to the washroom. I'll be right back. Mug for me.
Right. Alright. Okay, yeah, I'll be heading off as well for a bit. Yeah, you guys can spam chat while we're gone. Okay. What does Tama's eye form look like? Yeah, that's a good question. Looks kind of like a rabbit to me. Yeah, so Aiba is a water bear, I think. So yeah.
I have returned. And, how's everyone doing?
We're all here, I think.
Okay, how did you keep them occupied?
I just told them to spam chat, and then I left.
What? you motherfucker! I said mug for me! I'll throttle you! You bastard! I kill you! You absolute monster! I will destroy you.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I found out how to move the camera with the mouse. Good. My rage has learned me how to do that.
Impressive.
You motherfucker. Okay. Okay. Corpse body.
The estimated time of death was about 40 hours ago.
Okay. Okay.
And some
estimated time of death 40 hours ago. So, he definitely died in the future.
Today is February 10th, current time 2200, which means he died around 6 o'clock February 9th.
Wow, it's literally like 6 years to the date. Jesus. This is definitely caused by time travel.
Yesterday morning.
There's hardly any blood left in his body. His body must have been left with his legs slightly raised and the cut side facing the ground. Blood naturally flowed out as a result, leaving the cut surprisingly clean and visible. The cut appears to have been made by something far thinner than paper.
Thinner than paper?
For example, something with 0 thickness, like a 2D surface.
Like a portal?
Such...
Yeah, like a portal. Like a time portal.
What's more is that it doesn't seem like the connections between molecules were severed. The structure of the molecules themselves have been cut.
Fascinating. Also, we should look at the sign.
Fray to free?
Fray to free. Can I read it from here? Yes, I can. Tap here to go to YouTube in your browser.
Yeah,
I am watching a video of eyeballs and things getting sliced into pieces and body. This is very weird. I do encourage you all to look at this with your phones.
Alright. Let me see if I can scan it.
There's a head being shattered by a cannonball. It's on my phone. Hold on. I will... shit. How do I get a link to a video on the phone? I don't know how to do that.
I can send you the link on Discord.
Yeah, do that.
And then,
no, put it in the chat yourself, you fuck. Wait, actually, no. No, send it to me and then we will play it. Yes, we will play it.
Okay.
Okay, everyone, hold on a second. I need to get this to do this.
Or we can just eat it. Well.
Yeah, I will link it in chat. Actually, you know what? Question for all of you. What should I do? Should I play it for everyone or link it in chat? Should I link it? Should I link it in chat, or should we do it, play it on stream? Okay. Votes are for play it, so let's play it. Where is display capture, I guess. Whoa! Welcome to Infinity! That was the wrong thing.
Whoops.
That was the wrong thing. That is also the wrong thing. Yay! Yay for tunnel! I guess window capture, right. Window capture would be it. He might be Elon Musk. Anyway, hold on. Actually, need to no, not this. Tell me, Blue, tell me if you can unmute the stream and tell me if you can hear this.
I think I hear it. Okay, yeah, I don't think we're hearing it.
Okay. Dang. That's weird. Unfortunate.
But
Null
yeah.
audio. There was supposed to be sound. I'll link this in chat so y'all can see it, and I will adjust so that next time we play, I will be able to do this properly. Also, here is the link. Gonna turn the sound back on. Let's continue with the game. Fray to free.
Fray can mean battle, tatter, ravel, or strain. Free is self-explanatory.
To set free or release.
So the phrase could mean something like fight to set free.
Interesting.
Or tear.
Tear to free, yeah. And he is called the Terror.
What's with that QR code?
The thing is, there seems to be an error in the Abyss communication system. We're having issues getting online.
What?
Oh, this is where the explosion... Oh, wait, no. Dade's not here yet.
What? You got a problem with that?
Tama is so mad. Don't blame me for the internet crimes.
No, not at all.
A fight for freedom, huh? Okay, let's inspect the body. What in the world happened yesterday at 6? And let's inspect that face.
The identity of the deceased has been confirmed through facial recognition. Jen Throwaway, 29 years old, the CEO of Music Food Co. Ltd. He's also an executive at several IT firms, consultation companies, investment firms, and advertising agencies.
That's a lot.
His columns and essays are featured in various magazines and online media. He's quite a successful author.
You should read my book.
Yes.
Music Food Co. That is a hell of a name, yeah.
By the way, Ryuki, there's something about the corpse's head that's been bothering me. It's hard to see from here, so here's the image I took earlier.
What's this?
There's a little thing at the back of his neck.
It's an enlarged picture of Jin's temporal region, near the back of his
like
head.
right here.
It's hard to see because of the... But there are signs of traumatic subcutaneous hematoma.
Traumatic subcutaneous hematoma. You know what, that's a good point, Knight.
In other words, there's bruising. I think he got hit with a blunt object.
So he was whacked with the head on this side. I see.
Someone hit him from behind?
Probably. But I don't think this is a fatal wound. There's no damage to the skull or brain itself. And as you can clearly see, his cause of death was being split in half. There are no other visible wounds besides the head trauma. He must have been cut in two while he was alive.
So it looks like they knocked him out and then they cut him in two somehow.
Yeah. Let's X-ray his skull.
What is it?
This might not be related to the case, but I just thought of something. Ryuki, would you mind moving closer to the body?
Sure, okay. Step.
He's missing one of his back teeth.
He's missing a back tooth.
Yes, the first molar of his upper jaw was completely removed from its root.
That's interesting and also gross. Ow.
Judging by the impression left in the gums, it looks like it was removed just recently.
Weird.
That's very odd.
Oh.
Ryuki, got connection.
Yay, internet connection.
The QR
I mean, last game was eye removal. So.
Yeah, that's true. View. Oh, they're gonna show the video. God damn it.
YouCube. You mean?
Yes, the video streaming site.
Whose account does the channel belong to?
No idea. It was registered using alias.
Okay. Open it.
Well, I guess we're going to see the video again.
What?
I'm sorry. Can you please open it?
That's better.
Tama.
Yeah. Missing some details. And zoomed in a little. Fucking creepy. Weird.
Yep.
What's wrong, Ryuki?
Oh, she looks so concerned. Uh-oh.
What? What?
Is this Japanese or Chinese?
It's Japanese.
Okay.
I cannot read it.
Okay.
Or,
well, Ryuki got activated.
oh. Yeah,
I don't know. It's in Japanese.
Are you okay?
It looks not correct. I will say this.
Yeah, it looks like, at least, yeah, not like standard Japanese in any case.
It looked... It probably was screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like...
Totally fine! Totally fine! Everything's normal. That's a normal thing that happened. That's normal.
Don't worry about me.
Okay.
Then the body blew up. Then the body blew up. Which means that Date is going to get blown up by a body that was sliced in half. That's the explosion that'll fuck up Date.
This is very surreal.
I mean, it's Uchikoshi, man.
Yeah, the last thing was not this surreal, at least not at the beginning.
I mean, that just means we're going to get bigger from here. Team Zero Escape presents! Yeah! Yes, it does! Yeah, right, it does! Fuck yeah! Yeah, this is by the Zero Escape people. Uchikoshi is the lead writer guy. No, this is by the same people. Right, you missed the intro, Cordy.
I recognize some of those people.
Yeah. The Somnium Files, NirvanA Initiative.
Okay.
Twice as much confidence of the Corpus Callosum. Yeah, I 100%. Back to the present day.
And Kabukicho.
404 bar.
Oh, it's Brahmin.
You are familiar with it?
Yeah, I've been here a bunch of times. Ryuki is supposed to be here?
I'm certain of it.
Okay, let's go in.
We're meeting Ryuki.
Yep. The Brahmin bar. Wow, Ryuki is a heavy drinker and eater. Also, I like that already they're settling into the theme quite well of Hindu dualism.
Mm-hmm.
Now, before we continue, before we continue though, what kind of Tsukomi do you like? What's a Tsukomi?
I think I've heard of Tsukomi before, but I'm not quite sure what it is.
You have Google, look it up, please.
Okay.
I forget what Tsukomi is. Tsukomi.
Moment.
I think I know what it is, but do look it up.
Yeah, Tsukomi is, yeah, it's a Manzai thing. It's a straight man and Manzai.
Yes. Okay, so obviously I like playing along Tsukomi. Right. Slap some sushi rice on it, spin it, and... No, idiot! Thinking of next question. Adorable.
Alright.
Oh. Organism, newly born and squishy. Curious little ball who wants to know everything about this world.
Cute.
One day we will grow up this baby. Yeah. The Tsukumi is... The Tsukumi is the straight man of the Manzai, right?
Yep.
Right. Persons of 6 years ago. Mizuki as a baby. Mizuki, age 12, 6th grader. She likes tonkatsu, manja, eel, metal pipes, and iris. She dislikes raw fish and perverts. I like how her likes and dislikes have evolved.
Not that much, though.
Yeah.
Still...
Hobbies, raising clown... Say, what is this word again?
Cleone.
Cleone. Collecting a door rabbit, mercenary. Skills, martial arts, yes. Her father and mother, Renju Okieru, and Shoko Nadami, have passed away. She has been adopted by Kanami Date and uses his last name. She sometimes assists Date when he needs fighting power. Gets along well with Iris, Amami, and Kizuna.
I don't know who Amami and Kizuna are.
Yeah, those are people we might meet. Ryuki. Name, Kurata Ryuki. Male, 23. Ibis Special Agent. This is 6 years ago, so he's older now. He likes justice, duty, loyalty, and date. He dislikes evil, cheating, wicked thought, lies, and emotions. Oh, this guy's a nerd. Hobbies: collecting convertiblina marca. I don't. That's probably an in-universe thing. His skills: parkour and gun fu. Fuck yeah, we're a John Woo character.
Convertibilna marca is the currency of Bosnia-Herzegovina.
Okay. Sure thing, Ryuki. So, a highly educated rich boy hired right out of school. He lost his parents in the plane crash when he was young. He had been living with his younger brother until he too passed away while he was still in high school. Suspicious.
Very antagonist.
Suspicious. Tama. Name, Tama. Sex, female according to settings. Age, 0. She was first born in 6 years ago. Oh, convertible marks. That makes sense. Profession, investigation assistant. Likes comedy. Anything perverted. S&M. And AE10D1F. Yep, that tracks. Dislikes dense people, dishonest people, and bad liars. Hobbies: watching comedy videos, tanning, horse racing. How do you like tanning? You're a robot. Skills: bondage, wax play, fucking Christ.
Was she programmed this way?
No, she's just like... Remember, she's an AI. She's grown to be like this. AI ball. An autonomous robot with an advanced AI. Yes.
Be like this.
Yes. She usually in the shape of an eyeball and resides in Ryuki's left eye. She assists Ryuki by gathering information, connecting to her network and database, and using her X-ray and thermographic functions.
That is the point. She likes tanning her hide with her whip.
Fuck, that's such a good joke that I want to die.
Oh, she can help you with that too.
Komeji! Yoneharu Enda. 46. He's a comedian, likes Ferris wheels, things that spin, bow ties, and family. Dislikes Odin, super hot baths, electric shocks, spicy food, and pie. Weird. Hobbies: game commentary, short clip submissions, survival games. Yup, that's a live streamer. Skills: quizzes, and he's good at one-liners, he swears. A former quiz king turned comedian, his stage name is Andes Komeji. He has made some TV appearances, but isn't very successful. His money troubles led to a divorce from his wife, and he now lives with his son Shoma. Yeah, Odin the food, not Odin the One Piece character.
But why is his head a cube?
I don't know why. Also, God, that's grim. Just half of a photo. Oh, Odin. You thought he said Odin. Okay. Jin Furue, 29, business writer, Likes, dislikes, hobbies, and skills all unknown. What a mysterious sliced-in-half man. CEO of Music Food Co. Limited. He held high position at various other enterprises. He was also a writer and had released some of his essays to the media. I'm thinking this guy is a fake person. Maybe. Boss, 43. And okay, her info is all the same.
Mm-hmm.
I bet the age is the same too. That feels like something Boss would do. I'll have to check that. Iris Sagan, 18. Sekaba High Senior, Internet Idol. She likes singing, dancing, the occult, Mizuki, and she likes friends. She dislikes scary people. Her hobbies are singing, dancing, and game commentary. Her skills, she runs really fast.
Okay, her primary skill as an idol is running really fast?
Yeah. An Internet Idol affiliated with Lemniscate. Her idol name is Aset, but her fans call her Tessa. She has tons of close friends like Mizuki, Kazuna, Amami, and Ota, the bastard man.
Yep.
Yeah, that is an interesting coincidence, Knight. Born on the 29th, was 29 years old. I think he's a fake person. Moma Kumakura. He is 48. He likes loyalty, chivalry, Gandhi, Puff Puff, and Aset. He dislikes old customs and unreasonable traditions. Mood. Hobbies, watching Aset videos, collecting Aset merch. Skills, suiting, sleight of hand, beatboxing. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka. That's awful. How could I do that to you all? That is true, but it is suspicious for this guy in particular, because we know nothing else about him.
Yep.
Leader of a Yakuza group trying to clean up their act. That being said, he is also connected to criminal underbelly and has access to information that even the police don't know. Junpei. He is a former Kamakura. He has no job at the moment. He likes ass. He likes erotic novels. He likes his boss. His ex-boss at this point. He dislikes cops. He dislikes his big brother. He dislikes animal cruelty. His hobbies are training dogs and video editing. Skills, squinting really hard to see through the censorship.
Oh, Kente.
He was once a Kamakura, but recently left the group. When Jun Furie's body was found at Studio Devita, he was sitting in the contestant seat with Moma. Detective Ushidera has all the same information. Wait, no. Having found multiple culprits of cold cases in the past, he is known as the Melter. That's fucking rad. I hate this man, but also the Melter is pretty good. Arya Kagami. And yet, different likes. Kesaran Pasaran. What is that?
I feel like we looked this up before in previous games.
Oh, right, yeah, we did.
I still don't remember what it is.
Yeah, right.
Kesaran Pasaran is... Kesaran Pasaran is a... It is a yokai that is a white fluff ball.
Oh right, yeah, it's the Dama. It's the foe, the FOE. Those guys. I love those guys. Skills: playing dead. A talented inspector. He was assigned to the case by Police HQ due to his impressive skills. Supposedly, he's really handsome under the mask. Rip Brad Venable. Unlike Kagami, your name will never be forgotten. I think that's because his voice actor was changes between games because his voice actor died. That's sad. Also, I just need to check this. Okay, no, she doesn't lie about her age. Okay. I did feel like she would be the person to do that. Even in a Zodi stream. FOE. Ujisaki. A Yakuza group located in Akasaka Minato Ward, Tokyo. They are roughly 1,000 strong, including subdivisions. They are known for illegal gambling, money lending, illegal trade of drugs and firearms, human trafficking, and the underground bloomers trade.
Underground bloomers trade?
Yeah. That's underwear. They sell panties. ViewCube, a globally popular video streaming service. Those who release videos on the service are called VCubers. It's currently the #1 job elementary school children want to do when they grow up. This is true, actually. This is a real fact.
Yeah.
Kamakura office. Kamakura is a secondary group of the Ujusaki. Unlike the Ujusaki, they strive to be a cleaner organization. What the hell is a clean Yakuza organization? Fair question. Section 2, a police department which handles murder and assault. There are 9 sections. Ushidera was a member of Section 2, but since the HB case went unsolved for 6 years, he's since moved to Section to specialize in cold cases. That makes sense. Hands-on. Hands-on assistance is not sexual innuendo at all. Nope.
Good to know. That's reassuring.
Yeah, it's reassuring. Free to free. Oh, we can play the video. The video contained in the QR code link on the signboard. At IBIS, we call it the QR video. Police HQ. Police headquarters. Nice. We do have some trivia. Tama has lots of trivia, Jesus.
A lot of trivia.
Oh, by the way, this case and the new Cyclops serial killer are not related. Though that is just a hunch. Knew it! I knew it! I know they're going to be connected somehow, in some way.
Yeah, but I don't think the connection is going to be too overt. Since, like, this game still has to be playable by people who have played the first game.
Yeah, and it is, from what they've said. Amiibi TV is a live streaming internet service for PC and smartphone. The quiz show Face to Face is one of the shows. It is a mildly popular show with everyday people as contestants. Abyss is a high-level investigation police agency. They don't get along well with regular cops and often have a hard time getting them to share info. Ryuki can oftentimes get weird like this. He's not doing well mentally. One of my jobs is to support him. Oh. So, we're 2 for 2 on these eyeballs actually being, like, genuine moderators for the owner's brain. Because, like, Date, like, Aiba for Date had to, like, jam good, like, serotonin into his brain at all times.
Yeah, because for complicated reasons, Date had
reasons that we will not discuss, he does not have serotonin generators. And Ryuki is just severely mentally unwell, it seems.
I wonder what that means.
So this is going to be a little hard to understand, so feel free to skip this if you'd like. Among scientific bonds, there is an intermolecular bond, which uses electrons to bond, the intramolecular bond, which is the bonding of molecules themselves. Intramolecular bonds are stronger than intermolecular bonds, so when something is cut in half, it is usually the intermolecular bond that is severed. However, Jin Furie's body was severed at the intramolecular bond. That's it for the science part. Please continue to enjoy the main story.
Okay, so his molecules were severed.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
Just slice down the atom. Okay, time to investigate.
Yes.
Ganesha.
It's a picture of Ganesha, the Hindu god. Ganesha is worshipped as the god of wealth, especially by merchants.
Picture of Ganesha. Blackboard menu. List of recommended dishes. Lobster.
No witty commentary from...
Not at the moment. Empty, other than that. Freezer. Large pot. Counter. I may have read that one wrong, QWERTY. A round stool. Oh, I do like these posters.
They're pretty cool.
Table. Oh, okay. I feel like that's a correct term, maybe? Mugs.
Scientific bond does not sound
Ryuki.
correct.
Ryuki.
Who's?
They're gone.
Where to?
I don't know. Maybe to the mirror world?
What?
Genny, being this man? Full name, Gen Ishiagane.
You know, normal.
I met him several times in the past when I was in Date's left eye socket.
Yeah. Genny is the owner of this fusion restaurant, Ramen.
This is the owner of this restaurant. Okay.
He runs it all by himself without hiring any help. Where could he be? It's not like him to leave his customers like this. Jin Furue's other half was found. The other side of his corpse. The one we couldn't find 6 years ago. The time of his death was around 12 o'clock today. What do you think that means?
He is a sleepy boy. Uh-oh.
Answer me, Ryuki! You were in charge of the HB case, weren't you?
Make it a side part, please.
Ugh.
Just what kind of dream is he having?
How should I know?
Should we try wink syncing?
Wink syncing.
Forget it. It'd just be a wasted battery.
Okay, so she has a way of getting into brains without using the sync machine. Interesting. Interesting.
Ryuki, please, tell me about 6 years ago. I want to know all about what happened back then. The HB case and the explosion are related. If I can solve the HB case, maybe I can figure out where he is.
Oh. We gotta find our buddy Dante. Date! Fuck!
Yeah.
Take a double shochu curry shot.
This is futile, Mizuki. Ryuki's blood alcohol level is 0.32%. He is quite intoxicated.
Okay.
In fairness, the reason he's like this now is because of that incident. He had psychological issues before, but the events of the case deepened his condition.
Oh
As you
dear.
can see, he now spends his days drowning himself in alcohol.
That's a shame.
So if we solve this case, we might be able to heal his trauma?
It's possible.
Then it's all the more reason for him to help. For his own sake, too.
Still, I doubt he would wake up even if you cut his eyelids off. What will you do?
Jesus.
Isn't it obvious?
It'll help him get some closure, at least.
I'll sync with him.
Yep, we're gonna sync. Also, to be fair for Mizuki, she is 18, so she's thinking a little, hopefully. And yeah, that is a weird example.
Mizuki likes violence.
Yep.
Come on, Ryuki. Wake up. Hey, I said wake up. Oh, look, a porno mag.
Mizuki, that's not gonna work on him.
Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to work on Ryuki. I
Yeah,
suspect Date would have woken up instantly.
Yep.
Come on, big brother. Wake up. Wake up.
Oh, that's adorable.
If you don't hurry, you're gonna be late.
He's awake?
Nurse, pour some soy sauce on me, please.
What?
Right down the middle.
Right down the middle, as in sliced in half. Okay. Time to take this boy to HQ and do some syncing. Because now we're going to see the second half of what the gameplay is for this game. Probably. We still have a lot of dialogue to read, but still.
Yep. I am curious how syncing has been updated in this game.
Me too.
Oh, Pewter.
Yeah, Pewter is still here.
Wasn't he?
It's fine.
Yeah. Well, I guess they need him to run the machine since he's the only one who knows how.
Yeah.
I guess we could ask him about why he's not in jail anymore.
We probably will. We will. Steel cabinet. There's something like a facial roller inside.
Creepy girls used to climb out of those things in the old days.
Creepy girls.
No,
That's
that's
right.
just...
Or was it just one girl? If you copy the tape, is there more than one girl? Or maybe one is real and the rest are clones? They didn't do a good job of explaining it.
Hi, you are.
Either way, it's creepy.
Because they're brawn tube style monitors. They're TVs.
Mm-hmm.
It's a binder here.
It's been 6 years, you creepy person in the locker.
Hey, did you hear something?
Yes, that's the cleaning lady.
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
The locker in the corner of the room. Don't worry, it's normal. That's fine. Nothing weird.
Yep, totally fine.
Guess what they call... He's sitting there like a bent nail. Guess that's why they call it hammered. Damn, that's good, actually. Gonna steal that for later.
Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Mizuki, I think you're wasting your time trying to talk to him. He's so soaked in alcohol, you could light his breath on fire with a match.
Okay.
Yo, Ryuki, get up!
Careful, Mizuki. If you wake him up now, we'll be the ones mopping up the mess.
Ew. Yes, Knight?
Hey, they spelled sink wrong.
It's Pewter.
What?
Where's Boss?
Wait, you didn't see her at the stadium?
That'd be pretty funny, Knight.
I did, but she's not back yet?
Of course not. This is Boss we're talking about.
So, Pewter's from the first game. He looks like a villain from Pokemon. That's like the first thought I had for him. He looks like a Pokemon
yeah,
villain.
Thinks that.
Yeah.
She's probably at a host club in Kabukicho, licking the salt off her third tequila shot right about now.
Y'all are horny and weird. About Pewter. His real name is Fuda Amanoma, but everyone calls him Pewter. I'm sure you can figure out why. About the case.
I got the report. Jin Furroway's right half was found in Studio Divita 6 years ago.
Divita, right.
The other half was found at the stadium today, correct? The corpse's estimated time of death was around 12 today. No signs of the body having been frozen. And Jin doesn't have any twins. The theory of the right and left half belonging to different people was debunked earlier, too.
What do you mean?
We got the DNA results. The DNA extracted from Jin half 6 years ago. The base sequence was an exact match with the left half that was found. A 100% match. They definitely belong to the same person. The right half was found 6 years ago on February 10th. Today is also February 10th. What could it mean?
Yeah, Pewter does. Yeah, Pewter is kind of like Slava. I was thinking of Chloris, but maybe
Yeah,
Slava
a little like Chloris, yeah. A little. Yeah, syncing with this guy.
Would it be a problem because he's drunk or something?
No, but what I mean is, you haven't gotten permission from Boss, have you?
Also, sorry if I talked over you there, Blue. What were you saying?
I was saying, no, I was just saying that Knight was saying Pewter is. I was responding to Knight.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I understand how you feel, Mizuki. I'm sure you want to solve the HB case more than anyone. After all, you lost two very precious things due to that incident.
Okay, we know she lost Date. Who else? Who else did she lose? Maybe?
Date, of course. And
Oh, her eye, yeah.
your left eye.
Yeah, she lost her eye because of that.
At least we didn't have to extract your eye to insert the AI ball. There was nothing left to extract.
Fuck.
I am glad the room was vacant.
Iris is still around. It's good that she's not dead, because I was very concerned when he mentioned you lost something precious.
Yeah.
I don't do
Iris
well
is-
with roommates.
Nice joke, Iba.
Listen, you shouldn't delve too deeply into this case. I have a very bad feeling about all this.
Don't worry. Boss didn't technically give me permission to sing, but she did assign the investigation to me.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah,
There will be no turning back.
I know.
I see. Then let's get started. What happened 6 years ago? Ryuki's memories may hold the answer.
Okay. Time to think.
Yep. Well, the thing is, they probably have, like, the connector in the socket, and since Iba is sentient, she can just connect it herself.
Somnium is 6 minutes.
So it's probably fine. And, oh, 6-minute time limit.
Stay there any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed into the subject's mind.
I got it. This isn't my first time sinking, you know.
Okay then, let's begin.
Okay, time for the second half of what this video game is.
Diving into people's dreams. And
We're going inside Ryuki.
Yep.
Yep, this is Ryuki. Yeah! To guide you, and you shall be bathed in light. Thank you, Iba.
very nice.
I've been practicing. How's my dancing?
That's okay, Knight.
Yeah, looking good. Wriggling around like a freshly caught shrimp.
No, not you two. I'm too cute to be a shrimp.
Shrimp is cute. It's fine.
Hey, listen.
Yep.
Now's no time for a dance number. We have an investigation to handle.
Ah, yes. My apologies. I felt compelled.
Yeah, Iva in Somnium is much more hyper than she is
Mizuki.
outside.
Yeah.
Do you know your way around Somnia? If you are assigned to this case, you will be sinking many times, I'm sure. Would you like a refresher?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll do.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
A little refresher course couldn't hurt. Not that I need it or anything.
Understood. I will be ready to assist you when the time comes.
Insomnia, you will investigate the inside of a dream. The objective will be to find the subject's hidden memories. And also, there is Iba in this little sprite. And yes, there is a time limit, but it's okay. Talking is a free action. As long as you're not moving, time doesn't pass.
Got
Yep.
it. Thanks. Alright.
This desk and camera are from the interrogation room.
But there's no walls or ceiling. What am I supposed to do in a place this bare?
Well, before anything, Somnium scan! Activate!
Oh.
Yep.
Lightning.
Time for the Somnium scan.
Mental lock number 1. Mental lock number 2. Mental lock number 3.
Okay, starting off with 3.
Dispel Ryuki's hallucinations and find the truth. Ryuki is trapped by hallucinations. Help him overcome them and discover the truth.
Okay.
This layer of Ryuki's Somnium appears to have 3 mental locks.
So I gotta unlock those, right?
Correct. By doing so, you can travel deeper into his psyche, The truth is found in the deepest layer.
By unlocking mental locks, you can go deeper into the dream. By unlocking them all, you might learn some valuable information. Remember the case. Remind them of... Beep, 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 beep. The way to unlock mental locks are called objectives, located on the top left of the screen. Make sure you work towards those to progress.
Yeah, I think
you have retries, but if you get a game over, you start from the beginning.
Yep.
This usually isn't a problem, but in the later ones where there's like multiple layers, it can be a little tough.
Okay, I'll start with this room first.
Right. There isn't much to interact with, but there must be a way to continue.
In Somnia, you can inspect things with nameplates. First, move Iba around to get close to something with a nameplate and inspect it.
Okay.
Here is Iba. Here is things with nameplates.
Got the chair, and we got the screen.
And that's basically it. So, boop, boop, boop. Two-way mirror. I see.
It is the same two-way mirror as the interrogation room. Due to the lack of a wall, it appears to be floating.
When inspecting something, you can give Iba orders from the available options. Choose an option to have Iba do many different actions. Break it, which costs... these are all 0 seconds, so we're going to do both of these. So obviously breaking it is the correct option. So who is the most beautiful person in the world?
I know it's going to be me, but ask anyway.
Thank you, Mizuki.
Mirror, who is the most beautiful person in the world?
It's me, Kagami!
No, it isn't.
5 eyeballs.
It is a two-way mirror.
Break it. Oh, the reward was eyeballs. Okay.
Let's do it.
Punch!
Huh? It went through.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no!
My hand is gone.
Iba,
Oh, no.
you okay?
Just
Boing.
kidding.
Fucking shrimp.
Ugh. Sorry.
Look at that.
Anyway, it appears that the mirror will not break.
5 eyeballs gained.
Alright. Oh, dump the mirror.
Yeah. Lock info. Can find the objectives, depths, and keys. Okay, looking at this, there are 2 things we can do here. There are 2 options. We can remember the case or can remind them of the boo-boo-da-boo-boo-da-boo, whatever this is. And that will be our branching path. So this is actually quite relevant.
Yeah, this could possibly be the place where the story branches, maybe.
Yeah, I think this is definitely a branch. Because remember, Somniums were always always the branching points.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I don't think we have a time limit in this one. Sit or stand? I mean,
Stand on the chair.
On the chair?
Yeah. Well?
Well, it is now easier for me to change light bulbs if necessary.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a folding chair.
sit down.
Try sitting on.
That's correct.
There. Oh. What?
Oh, hey, Ryuki.
Ryuki.
Mizuki, now is your chance to question him.
Updated depth. You can check how much progress you've made in Somnium by checking the depth. Oh, okay, so we can actually see how close we are to the branch. The actions you did just has progressed your depth. Make it to the bottom to clear the Somnium. So we have to choose a path and then get down to here. Okay.
Okay.
Do we appeal to his emotion Do we slap him awake, or do we ask him to tell me about the HB case?
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to ask him first.
Okay, yeah, let's ask him first. Oh, there's a vote for slapping the boy.
Slapping is also an option, yeah.
What shall we do, chat?
Well, let's slap him.
Okay, let's do a slap.
Mizuki, you cannot get away with this just because you're a member of law enforcement.
This is true. Also, yeah, he's passed out drunk even inside his own head. Why would this help? That's a good point.
Criminal Law Entry 195, Special Civil Assault, you can be punished for abuse of authority.
Chill, we're in a dream. It's fine.
Well, at this rate, we won't get anything out of him.
Wake up!
Goodness.
Fine. Screw it. Guess I'll just do what has to be done.
Iva, that's enough. You're violating Criminal Law Entry 195.
That didn't work.
Okay, now let's ask him about the HB case. These are free, so I do kind of want to do them. Let's appeal to his emotions. No. Tell him about the HB case.
Can you tell me what you know about the HB case?
Why do you keep making me remember?
He's still got the slap marks on his face.
Damn it! I was so close to finally forgetting. Please.
He is not doing good.
Stop!
Oh God. We just blowed up.
Iva, you okay?
Yeah, it just got really bright. What was that explosion?
That blue thing. Is it an eyeball?
An eyeball? A blue eye? It vanished. Huh. Depth is going down.
Ryuki, do you know the culprit?
Fuck. That's sure a question to be asked.
What is this? Wait, it's a reverse sync.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
What is that?
Ryuki's consciousness is
Uh-oh.
flowing
Oh
through
no.
her brain.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh no, he's getting in our brain.
That's not good.
Yep, he's pushing back into our brain. We're in Date's apartment. We're in our apartment. Oh, we're playing as Ryuki now. And there's Tama.
Huh? This is...
We probably should have took the eyeball out of him before doing this. You know, so he couldn't do this. And don't worry, she'll probably do some singing.
Mr. Date's house.
20 eyeballs gained.
Okay. I still really like the fact that they have all the identical clothing. It's fun. Oh, that's a big plushie. That's better to move the camera.
That's the carousel horse that...
Yep, those are the carousel horses from the first game's murder. Oh, and there's the haunted Adore Rabbit. If you remember that.
Yep. Very cute.
Yeah, why didn't they ask Tama? Maybe they just didn't want to talk with her, which, you know, that's kind of fair. Also, hey, it's the bird cage. The cage. If you remember that.
Yep.
Lots
A
of
lot of callbacks.
Yeah.
To Mizuki Psyche.
Yep. Inspect.
What is this? Soup?
The depth gets deeper. I don't know or no. Okay, this is actually serious, guys. This is going to determine the path we go down. Do we know the culprit's name or not? And yes, Date having one eye and stuff, that's definitely a reference to Date Masamune. But yeah, which path do we go, friends? Do we know or do we not know?
Do we know the culprit?
The name of the culprit.
Well, I don't know the culprit.
I don't either. And that does feel like the most natural way to go.
So, yeah, I would say let's go I don't know.
Okay. And Knight's choosing to abstain, so I imagine most people will do the same.
I don't know.
Intrusion thwarted.
Intrusion thwarted. And you know what? That's a good point, Razier. It is likely if we went the other path, he would start dipping into those blue people hallucinations.
Against Ryuki's consciousness.
So is everything okay?
It should be, but it is peculiar. Usually, the sinker goes into the subject's mind, but for some reason, the subject's consciousness was able to slip into your mind. But you should be fine now. We have blocked the route of intrusion. We are reconnecting to Ryuki's mind via another path.
That's good. But why did that happen?
Dude.
Yeah, good question. Oh, the world has changed. Can't remember the name.
Okay, so...
Mental Lock 1. Remember the case. Unlocked.
Right. We have chosen a path.
Completed Remember the Case. Target, close in on Ryuki. A mental lock has been unlocked. You have completed the objective, Remember the Case. But there are still other mental locks in this Somnium. With the new objective, close in on Ryuki, explore the area to unlock the rest of the mental locks.
Okay.
This place is...
It's the cathedral.
Oh, so this is what you were talking about.
Oh, thank you, Form, for the $5 donation. I really appreciate it. Thanks.
It appears as though the collapse was halted halfway through.
Oh, it's Ryuki.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The cathedral.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Wait, Mizuki. You can only remain insomnia for 6 minutes, 360 seconds. For some reason or another, the passage of time in the interrogation room was slower.
Okay.
We have a time limit now.
That is not the case now.
Okay.
You need me to find the info within 6 minutes, right? I got it.
While I remain still, time almost stops. But time progresses when I am in motion.
That's the system that Pewter came up with, right? I swear, that Pewter is like a tech god. Thank you, ex-con!
That's an interesting way to compliment someone.
Anyway, if you are stuck, simply stop moving and observe your surroundings. Look at the map and try to get a hold of the situation. Understood?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. Go ahead and check that don't display this message again box.
I don't have that function.
Time limit of 6 minutes. Time will be depleted when Aiba walks and when an action is made as a result of a selection. Keep an eye on the remaining time while unlocking all the mental locks in 360 seconds.
Okay. 30 eyeballs gained.
Yep. Let's look at the map. Okay, that is not much of a map, but good to know.
Go and find Yuki.
Yep.
And talk to him.
Uh-oh!
What's this?
The world!
We're surrounded.
The rubble turned into a hand. Ryuki's dream sure is creepy.
Darn. We cannot get through. We need to find a way out of here.
Torches.
A brazier. I can interact with this for whatever reason.
Okay, so now we have difficulty, because actions take time. So we could inspect these, but I'm pretty sure we need to breathe these out.
It's only 5 seconds. Let's inspect it.
Okay.
It looks like a normal brazier.
Touch it.
No.
Please, come on. Just the tip, please.
Okay then. Hot! Or not?
So it's fire that's not hot?
This fire must have shadow traits.
Shadow traits?
Different properties from the real world. For example, consider fire that is not hot. It is as though it is missing a property that it has in the real world.
Makes sense.
These
The dream?
shadows
Yeah.
are usually heavily affected by the nature of dreams, so we might not extinguish this fire in the usual predictable fashion.
Inspecting it was the right option. Fuck. Ryuki's dream is trapped by the shadows. The shadows are blank?
Mizuki, I have obtained a key.
What's that?
A key is a new function that Pewter came up with. It uses an algorithm to clarify the rules of a Somnium world or the sync subject's psyche.
I like this. This is good.
Yep.
In other words, it tells you how the dream works?
Because the first game had the issue of dream logic being a little too dream logic.
Yeah, you had to just go by trial and error or be like Zodi and really be in tune with how dream logic works.
This is true. I was pretty good at the first game. So this will be a way to get information.
Yeah, whereas I function by real world
we
logic.
Can do that
so.
now? Pewter's legit.
Well, I mean, you function by real world logic, but also lateral thinking puzzles.
The sync system has evolved greatly.
The key can help with unlocking mental locks and better understanding the subject. By searching more, the key will be updated and information accumulated.
So the more I search, the more hints I get.
Key is a clarification of Somnium rules. Keys are crucial to reach depth of Somnia. Try checking them.
Okay.
A brazier.
Breathe in, breathe out.
Well, since we know that in this dream, fire is not normal, I think we breathe in here.
Yeah, suck it up.
Yeah. Time to Kirby this shit.
If this brazier is a shadow, we can't extinguish it in the normal way.
Let's try something that doesn't normally extinguish fires.
All right, suck in really hard.
I do have amazing suction.
Phrasing! Ah! Well, I was expecting that to happen.
Amazing.
Yeah, this is a callback to.
Bravo, marvelous.
A callback?
Yes, this is exactly what happened in the first Somnium in the first game.
I forgot that Aiba got nose violence in that.
And also Mizuki's response is exactly the same as Date's.
Oh, nice. I
Looks
don't.
like the shadow traits were the key after all.
I don't remember that at all. Genuinely. The shadows are always missing a single aspect.
Okay.
That rubble there. Is that lower than before?
Do we have another time limit?
If we do, we cannot be wasting time. All right, let's chase after Ryuki. If you get lost, use the map.
Yeah, I know.
Boss. Meow, hidden eyeballs in the dream world. There are always 5, mumble mumble. Alright, I'm gonna host Club It Up from open to close.
Always 5. Okay. In the previous game, there was always 1 hidden light bulb.
Yeah.
Now there are 5 in every Somnium.
Goodness.
Okay, we'll try to find them, but...
No promises on that.
Yeah. Okay, go talk to Ryuki.
Hey, Ryuki.
It's not my fault. Please forgive me. Forgive me.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
We're trapped in this space again.
But if we get rid of something with the shadow trait, maybe we can get out.
Ryuki is blank. He's still holding on to blank and blank. Brandy. Evolver.
An evolver is floating.
Shoot Ryuki. Shoot yourself. Inspect it. Ah, but this will get us an equals 10. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's an evolver. Standard issue for Abyss members.
Is it Ryuki's?
Unless there is a special request. All members are issued the same firearm, so we cannot tell. But there is one thing I notice.
What is it?
I do not feel any electromagnetic forces. The evolver utilizes electromagnetism, so it should be emitting electromagnetic waves.
Oh, maybe it's one of those shadow trait things.
Perhaps.
Oh,
Okay.
hey, I got a timey.
Timey.
You know what a timey is, don't you?
It's like a useful item that changes the flow of time, right?
For the most part. Timey is a material capable of modifying the way the brain processes time.
Still holding on to a Brandy and an Evolver.
By using this, you can slow down or speed up time in the Somnium world.
I invented it.
You go, Pewter.
You cannot hold on to too many at a time, so be sure to use them as they come.
A timey is a time item. It can be attained by selecting certain options. Timies can only be used to make selections and lessen the amount of time used. You can hold up to 3. If you attain one when you have 3, the oldest one will be discarded. Timies are depleted when used, but you should try to use them aggressively.
Gotcha.
This is true.
You have 5 minutes left.
Understood.
It's an evolver.
Do we want to look at the Brandy?
Want to do the gun first. So, we can either shoot Ryuki or shoot ourselves. And I'm going to be using the timey on this to change this from 42 seconds or 45 to 10.
Yeah.
So, which of these do we do?
Oh, this is dream logic right here.
Yeah.
You know better than I do. What? I think we should shoot ourselves.
That would make sense, because like the gun is missing traits that is normal to a gun. And guns are dangerous. They kill things. So presumably, it doesn't kill things here. It unkills them. It's a healing gun. It's got healing bullets in it. So, let's shoot ourselves? Question mark?
But maybe we should try to heal Ryuki with it.
That's a good point. Let's shoot Ryuki.
Are you sure? This might have ill effects on Ryuki's mind.
Uh-oh.
It's fine.
Uh-oh.
You should take this a little more seriously.
Uh-oh. And those are timies. If we get a timey that halves or fifths the time of one that we use it on.
My apologies, Ryuki. I have no choice.
We shoot.
Huh. It didn't hit?
It went through.
I guess there's no point shooting Ryuki.
Ryuki is blank. He's still holding on to his regrets and blank.
Okay, how do we learn that from shooting him?
It's a good... I mean, he's contemplating a gun.
It's an evolver.
So we're going to do that, and we're going to use this to fifth the cost to 9 seconds.
Which method do you want to try? Inside the mouth, below the chin, or on the temple?
Aiba, that's dark.
You don't have any second thoughts about this?
I do. But my job is to support you, Mizuki. Above all else, I believe in and obey your orders.
I see. Thanks. In that case, can you ignore my last command? What the? Aiba! Aiba!
It was a blank. My ears are ringing.
Jeez. Your nose and ears have been through a lot today, huh?
I have other holes. I'll be fine.
Sure, that's a word. That's a thing you can say.
What were you planning on using the other holes for?
Yeah, that was an ambulance. At least some of the sirens were in game. Oh, but that was correct.
It appears obeying your command was the right thing to do. Good job, Mizuki.
Which
well done.
makes sense given he's holding on to his regrets.
Yeah. Glad it worked.
Ryuki!
Damn it! Damn it! It's no use. Dying isn't gonna fix anything!
Boom. So these shadow zones that are trapping us in them are his mentality. We're getting trapped in his mentality, so we have to get into his brain space.
What is wrong with him, though?
Well, 6 years ago... Well, remember, it said one of his likes was Date, and Date definitely got exploded by one of the cut-in-half corpses, and that's why he vanished. So he's definitely blaming himself for that. And that's on top of the regular mental issues, mental trauma he has.
Why would he blame himself for that?
Because he was the one assigned to investigate, and he didn't investigate good enough to save Date.
I feel like there's more to it than that.
Possibly. Also, he is severely depressed. So, there doesn't have to be a legitimate reason why he's like this. Because depression does that to a person.
That is very true.
I can't die yet. I'll carry this forever.
Well, there he goes. I bet the brandy was where we would get the eye bonus from. Remember. Ryuki is burdened by what happened in the past. He is still holding on to his regrets and blank.
Okay.
Yeah, like those hallucinations are definitely also a bad sign for his mental state. Those are not helping.
Let's chase after Ryuki.
Because also the thing is he's precognitive. Like, the game has made it very clear, quote unquote, that he is precognitive. So he's having basically the worst time a person can have. Ah, another shadow.
But now we know what to do. We need to find the thing with shadow traits and break it, right?
Yes, most likely. But it looks like we can only interact with Ryuki.
Retry allows you to go back to the mid-save point after unlocking a mental lock. You can only perform a retry 3 times. Use 1 retry point to go back 1 point, 2 points to go back 2, and so on. Fail to sync, the retry count will be recovered. When you don't have time, we recommend you use it.
Okay.
Okay, so this is going to be tricky if it's telling us about retries. Ryuki C.
Hey, Ryuki.
I'm sorry.
Oh, he's got green.
I'm an idiot. I'm really sorry. I have to live with this for the rest of my life.
We should probably inspect this lad.
Yeah. Let's do the inspection.
Ivan, no. Ivan, no. Ivan, no.
It's a scrawny face, but it's a Ryuki that can be found anywhere.
Found anywhere?
There is nothing wrong with him.
So this Ryuki isn't a shadow.
Okay, so
All
this
right.
isn't the shadow. The
Let's
true
go look at the
self.
other ones.
Hey, Ryuki.
I can't forget about what I did. I have no future.
What did you do? Pet him, beat him up, inspect. So we will inspect this.
His face is pitiful, but it is a typical Ryuki.
What's a typical Ryuki?
I mean, he looks normal.
He's probably not a shadow.
So A.
Ryuki.
I did nothing wrong. I forgot it all. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my days.
Well, that's dark. The Ryuki that is wrong is the one that is getting away from the trauma. So we have to...
Let's inspect him first. Although
I don't want to waste the time.
Yeah, we are gonna go.
We're going to kick him? I guess we should kick him. Because agreeing with him would be wrong for this.
Would it be?
I
mean, if we affirm that he did nothing wrong, maybe that would help him.
That's true, maybe.
This Ryuki doesn't have a shadow. And something's weird about how positive he is.
That must be the shadow trait.
So we should do the opposite of what he wants.
As in not agree with him, Blue. I'm just teasing.
Yes, the don't encourage the psychotic breakdown plan.
Ota would probably love the praise, but this is Ryuki, the honor student we're talking about here.
Ryuki, you're doing well. Just forget it all. You did nothing wrong. No one's going to resent you. Boss and everyone else accepts you. Just rest. Take some time off. Enjoy yourself.
No, that's not... Stop! It's all my fault!
Oh, wait, actually, no, this was correct, because we agree with him, we praise him and agree with him and say it's okay, and that makes him recoil backwards in on himself.
Which is why I needed to do something!
Nice thinking, Blue.
Alright, our plan worked.
Okay.
No! No forgiveness! No mercy! Never! Never!
Kaboom! Ryuki is burdened by what happened in the past. He's still holding on to his regrets and is in denial.
Ooh.
The fire. There's no going back.
What is Ryuki holding on to that's hurting him like this?
Even if you go above 360 seconds, the last correct selection will allow you to go over the 360 threshold. Threshold.
Okay.
Even if you run out of time, don't give up till the very end. You might still be able to clear the Somnium. This is useful. This is very true and very good.
Yep.
Clear with at least 1 second and obtain some eyeballs? Date, no, not there. This is a good point as any to point out. Pewter is gay. Like, that is a plot point in the first game.
Yep. Alright.
You have 4 minutes remaining.
Got it. Oh, pick up something. His badge.
Hey, this police ID is...
What? Ryuki!
Crushed by all of his guilt and denial and depression.
I'm sorry. I didn't think that would happen.
You're gonna solve everything. Everything.
Blood.
Oh dear. So this is
Let's get out of here, Mizuki.
likely a thing that happened.
Yeah. This is likely... Maybe this is the explosion that made Date poof off. Maybe Date is dead.
Maybe.
Mental Lock 3 unlocked. Dropped rubble. Determination. Performance result. Dispossessed. Ryuki Chapter 0.
Just a new chapter?
Yep, this is a new chapter.
Alright. I feel like we should, probably find a place to stop, soonish. Yeah, I'm kinda like, I'm getting tired.
I understand. And hey, we're free, so let's do some cleaning up. What did you think deep learning was? Deep learning is the name of a special skill.
I suppose technically.
What's that-y? I become a childie. Tell me more-y. Oh, its name is Mizuki-y now.
Cute.
Organism. A child with intense bravery. Irrationally beats up villains and middle-aged men by swinging her metal pipe. Loves the door of it. And it is wearing the same kind of outfit as Mizuki.
Cute.
It's wonderful. Yeah, it's just like us. On our evaluation.
Determination.
Clear Ryuki's Somnium. Wake from your dream, achieve enlightenment.
Nice.
Yep, this is just an achievement list.
More files?
Ryuki from the present. 29. Justice, duty, loyalty, date. Evil, cheating, wicked thoughts, lies. Himself. God, dislikes himself. Hobbies. Drinking to oblivion. Fuck.
Jeez.
Ryuki has been through some shit.
Yep. Poor guy.
Severely emotionally scarred from the case 6 years ago. He was already mentally unstable, but it got worse. Supposedly, he knows something important about the HB case. Basically, Knight. Pewter. Futa Amanoma. 43. Abyss Technician. Likes multiples of 16, shares, Tokoroten, and Amore. What's Tokoroten? I think we've looked up this one before as well, but what is it?
I don't remember.
Look it up. He dislikes bugs, cats, cyclopses, and conservatives. His hobbies are playing with machines, collecting dojin, and pretending to be a magical girl. That's cute. Skills.
Tokoroten is a food.
Okay.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, right. It's like the butt meat, right?
No, it's not that. It's, okay, I'm not understanding what this is. It is like a jelly...
It is some kind of jellied meat. Skills. Building models and imitating Venezuelas, which is a hell of a fucking skill. An Abyss engineer and mechanic. His main job is operating and maintaining the sync machine. He created the eyeballs, Aiba and Tama. He got his clothes off E-Harbor.
Very nice.
And appendix.
Got some pretty good clothes.
A eyeball. A fully autonomous eyeball partner robot nested in the left eye socket of a sinker. It is typically the shape of an eyeball, but it's capable of growing hands and legs. It is also capable of showing the sinker images through the nerves in the eye. It contains an advanced AI capable of independently making decisions. Understanding and analyzing the central system is powered by a program called the Wadjet system. The Wadjet system was developed by the biggest U.S. technology company, Elgoog.
Okay, so eyeballs are from Elgoog.
Yes. Sink subject. The person who gets synced into.
Good to know.
And then Somnium. Dream in Latin, the plural Somnium is somnia. By adding the in to somnia, the word insomnia, not being able to sleep. Yep, Wadjet is from Egyptian mythology. The first game was a lot of Egyptian mythology stuff, because we had Iris Sagan, who is Aset. Her name is Iris, which is, of course, related to eyes, but also is an Egyptian god.
Yeah, Set, Horus.
Yep.
They talked a lot about Egyptian mythology, and some of it turned out to be relevant.
Yep, and this one's talking about Hinduism, which is cool. Ramen, a multicultural restaurant run by Gen Ishiyagane. Ramen is a Hindu word meaning the fundamental principle of the universe.
Okay.
Do we have any more trivia? No. We're done for trivia. Okay. We're gonna... Hold on.
So that's all the...
Just wanted to clear that.
Stuff.
Just wanted to clear that out. So... Data is saved.
Yep. Yeah, what was your initial impressions for this new Somnium Files?
Fucking incredible. I'm so excited. You can use eyeballs here to punish bonus content. By progressing the story, more bonus content will be unlocked. I love bonus content. Outfits.
Yeah.
Cannot buy any of these. They're all locked. Oh, we have 655 eyeballs. Dream album. Oh, nice. Art. Oh. Concept art of what Mizuki was going to look like. I want to look at this. So many good hairstyles.
Hurry and check it out. Come on.
The Evolver.
Good choice.
Ryuki and Aiba. The Evolver pipe. Hell yeah. I love this.
Yes.
But that's it. Dang. Bonus hints. Oh, this is just information about it. During Somnia, choose options that haven't been chosen before. Clear Somnium with more than 1 second left. Find a hidden item in Somnium. Grow new eyeball into an adult. Okay. Try to find question mark content by yourself. I will do my best.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, we're gonna call it there for today. I was thinking of doing Fury after this, but I'm a little tired. So that's gonna be the end of the stream as well. I hope you all enjoyed.
Yeah, I certainly enjoyed it. It was really fun starting this with you, and we will continue it.
I will say right now, I'm cursing myself with the streaming of this already because just like with the first game, if we weren't throttling how long we played it every week, I would be playing this without stop. I would forget to move for like 10 hours.
As I said, I will teach you patience.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, yeah, this is a very trippy game, and
And if you've liked this at all, check out the Zero Escape series. Check out the first one of these. Tell me your thoughts on them. DM me on Twitter or something.
Yes.
I fucking love these games, and I want to see more people play them, because Zero Escape is a series that kind of got fucked over, because it just wasn't popular enough to get the budget it needed to be perfect.
Yeah, but now I think it's like very well regarded.
It is definitely very well regarded, and
yeah,
I can tell from this that the first Somnium Files went over like gangbusters.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll you first.
This is definitely peak Uchikoshi. He's really dropping us into the deep end right from the start. So last game, in the first Somnium Files, it started like a traditional murder mystery, and I think it remained like a traditional murder mystery for most of the game.
Yeah.
Whereas here, they're just like going right into this surreal psychological horror stuff.
Here it is pretty clear right from the get-go. There's some wild-ass shit going on. I am excited.
Yeah, it feels kind of like how 999 transitioned to Reggie's Last Reward.
That is true, yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So,
thank you all for watching. Have a good night, everyone. Take care. Bye.
Bye.